After your conversation with the ancient Minotaur, he proceeds to mark on your map the location of where the ancient tomb of Baboombu is.
I'd like to roll a perception check to see if he might be misleading us on the map.
Were you just speaking while I was speaking?
No, I don't think so.
How dare you speak while I am telling my story?
I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't mean to. I wasn't trying
skies
to,
begin to darken. You see clouds begin to spin around you as red lightning begins to form, and it begins to strike you down, and when it does, it turns you into a furry. You're furry now.
What the fuck just happened? Pause. He was just asking you a simple question, man. I don't think that's really necessary, you know? He's just doing what anyone else would have done in the game.
Why are you talking right now? What, do you not understand that you do not have permission to speak right now? I'll let you know when you are allowed to speak.
Okay, can you calm down, Penguin? You're starting to spit on me.
The Minotaur's eyes begin to turn red. He looks down at the dwarf and says, I hate dwarves. And within the blink of an eye, chops you in half. You have to roll a save.
You know, it's shit like this for the reason why people don't like playing with you. You know that, right?
Oh, well, if you don't like it, then why don't you just leave, huh? Okay, hold on, wait. That was
You know
not
what?
an open invitation for
The mighty DM has commanded it. So it
wait.
shall be.
Oh, come on.
Hey, what's up, man? Why are you packing up your dorm?
Oh, nothing much, man, nothing much. Yeah, I'm just packing my bags because I just dropped out of college.
Wait, what? Why would you do that? Didn't you only have a year left to get your doctorate?
Yeah, well, instead of doing that, I'm actually going to go to Streamer University.
What?
Yeah, Kai Cenat just started a Streamer University, and basically the people that get accepted get $100,000, and they're taught by some of the best streamers of all time.
I'm sorry, and you were accepted into this?
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, I'm still waiting for his next stream. But I've got like 5,000 TikTok followers, so I'm pretty sure I'll be just fine.
You do realize this is probably only going to be for 2 weeks, right?
Huh?
Yeah, it's not a whole semester of college, my guy. Kai's just trying to get some views off people. Like, literally, he's probably laughing at your fucking thing right now.
All right, well, from what it sounds like, you probably just don't get it. Or maybe you're just jealous and you're trying to rage bait me. But I'm pretty certain that I'm going to get in. Because from the love-hearted message that I sent to Kai, I think he's just going to see that and like my personality. So I think I'm good.
I mean, have you even told your parents? Like, aren't they the ones paying for your tuition?
I don't need to worry about that because I just know it's going to work out. Because after the help of Dean, Kais, and that, I'm going to get my own streamer house with a bunch of dudes that are going to run into my room and ruin everything. That's what I've always wanted.
I'm going to go ahead and tap 4 to play Sigarda, Font of Blessings, which is going to give all other permanents I have hexproof. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and swing you for 2 and pass the turn. Nice. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 damage. With that, moving to my draw step. I'll go ahead and play land for the turn. And with that, I'm going to tap 7 to play Kindred Dominance. I choose Wraiths, therefore destroy all your creatures. What? You can't do that. Everything has hexproof. Actually, I can. You see, Kindred Dominance is a static ability. It's not targeting anything in specific. Judge! What seems to be the problem? If he casts a board wipe after I've placed hexproof on all of my permanents, does that board wipe still affect any of my permanents since they are all hexproof? Yes, it goes through. It's not targeting a specific permanent. It's a static ability. Are you sure? Are you really sure? Can we please get another judge just to confirm this? Can we get another judge over here? Yes, I'm pretty certain. Believe me, it's a static ability. I just really want to be sure about this. I really want to be sure we get this down. Can I get a level 2 judge over here, please?
What do you need?
Does hexproof prevent board wipes or static abilities?
No. Therefore, he needs to remove his board.
Well, there you have it, man. You've been board wiped. See? I told you, man. I told you. All right, and then the last thing I guess I'll just go ahead and play is a Mana Crypt. Judge! Yo, check out my new tattoo, man. Whoa, is that a symbol of sacrifice tattoo I see? Yeah, I've been reading a lot of Berserk lately. Also been hitting the gym, so I thought it was about time that I hooked myself up. Oh, badass, man. That looks just as good as mine. Wait, You have a symbol of sacrifice tattoo as well? Yeah, of course I do. I love Berserk. It's one of my favorite mangas of all time. Well, I didn't know that. Sorry, man, I thought you knew. You know how much I love reading manga. Well, if I did, I probably wouldn't have gotten the tattoo. Well, it's okay to have the same tattoo as someone else, man. It's not a very common thing to happen. But I will say this tattoo is now becoming the tramp stamp of our time. Wait, what do you mean? Hey, guys. Oh, what's up, man? What's up, man? Guess who just got a new tattoo today? Well, that's cool, man. What'd you get? Check this out. God damn it. What? What did I do now? How many other people have this tattoo right now? Like, is this like a popular thing? Well, Berserk's been getting really popular these last couple of years. Like, I thought you would have known at this point how popular it is to everyone. Yeah, plus I see like 30 different dudes in the gym that have this same tattoo. So it was like calling out to me in some way. How's it going, fellers? Wow. I see you've all noticed my new tattoo.
You are literally being a coward right now.
It's not Will. It's not Will. Everything's okay. Everything's okay.
You know what you want to do. Go ahead. Go to the Discord and start trying to talk to girls without checking their age.
Just persist. Just keep playing. Just game me.
Or better yet, why don't you go on another Reddit web post talking about the drawings you bought online and how there's nothing wrong with them or their age.
It's not Will. None of it's Will. Stop talking to me!
Why don't you go ahead and stop bullying random furries online again, even though you're one of them?
Shut up! Just shut up! I'm trying to be different! I'm trying to be a better man!
You can never be better because this is who you are. You are a monster who loves to wear pampered diapers when no one's looking.
Well, maybe I could wear you just one more time.
Yeah.
Well, this place looks interesting.
Who enters the wolf's den?
Oh, hey there, fella. Is there something you need?
I am the alpha wolf of this part of the server, and last time I checked, you are not allowed to be here. Plus, you don't even have a persona in your bio, so you better get lost before you regret it.
That's fine. I mean, I'm just looking around, so I don't really understand what the aggression's for or why you're talking to me like a constipated Wolverine.
Don't you talk back to the alpha, because you don't want to see me when I'm mad. The last guy that saw that regretted it, and so will you.
Oh, I can tell high school was not a good time for you, was it?
That's it. You just let out the beast. You better start running.
What the fuck is going on right now? On my turn, I'm going to go ahead and tap 4, and I'm going to play Zerium Goldwind. I'm going to go ahead and tap 2 to counterspell. You know what? That's okay. I wasn't really going to do anything with him anyways. But I'll just go ahead and tap 2 and play some Lightning Creeps. I'm going to tap 2 to counterspell again. Oh, come on! I'm going to go ahead and tap out and play Maddening Cacophony Kick, where instead of the player milling 8 cards, they'll mill half of their deck rounded out. Wait, you're joking, right? Get to it. Shit! On my turn, I'm gonna untap and draw. Would you like to pay the 2? What the fuck did you just say to me? You know, the 2 to stop me from doing my thing. No, I'm good. Alright, but I'm gonna make a token off. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 5 to play the Witch King of Angmar. Would you like to pay the 1? God damn it! I'm gonna tap 4 to play Drana and Linvala.
Let me see that card. Yeah, she's pretty good. Here you go.
No, I'm good. I've got a couple copies. On my combat step, I'm gonna go ahead and tap out everything, and with the Annihilator stacked, it looks like it's going to be 16 permanents that you're gonna have to remove. But I only have 9 permanents. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 3 to... can we put a T on the game? I think I just made poo. You know what? That's enough for today. I've had enough. Moving on to my combat step, I'm going to go ahead and swing you with 5 million creature tokens, and with that, I think that's going to put the game to an end. Ugh, well, that was a rough-ass game. Sorry, man. I just really love creature generators, especially when it comes to this deck. Oh, speaking of which, what were the cards that you used to make that combo? Oh, it was these two. It was a dual caster mage and a twin flame. 1 second. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. No, seriously, like, what the hell are you doing right now? Oh, well, I just got a little bit inspired, so I just thought I'd just make my own type of combo. Like, as in a sandwich? Sure. I'm sorry, I'm just confused on why you would be making a sandwich after we just finished this game. Hey! No! Give those back now! No! No!
Bitch! No, I gotta say, that creature generator is a pretty damn good combo.
You fucking animal, you! You brute!
Hey, Bibi. Kimi no kutsu o tabe sasaneri kuteneri ka.
Hey man, I'm just in the other room and I couldn't happen to hear you like either casting spells or being racist in here. So what's up? Did you lose a game of CSGO or something?
I'm doing my Duolingo right now. I'm currently trying to get my Japanese up to date so that way when I go to Japan, I'll be ready.
Oh, that's right. You know, I try to block out all the times that you talk about Japan, but you got any fun plans that you're gonna do over there?
I'm gonna go hook up with a bunch of Japanese babes and then I'm gonna bring back a hot anime girlfriend for you all to see.
Yeah?
Yeah, because did you know that they actually find Westerners, even though how evil as we are, very, very attractive? You know, even in animes, they usually find the foreigners pretty hot. So I'm really excited.
Who told you this?
My Discord. I have a couple of friends that have been to Japan. They've literally talked about their experiences and said how awesome it was, okay? They would never lie about that.
Right. I'm sure they wouldn't. Listen, bud, as hard as this is to probably hear, I don't think girls are going to be very interested in a chud that looks like they survived a live leak video.
Huh?
Look, I'm just saying, I just don't think it's going to be as easy as you think it's going to be over there than it really would be over here.
Have you ever been to Japan?
No. Have you ever been in a relationship and or have ever talked to a woman?
You're just being a baka onikutsu-chan. Literally, if I was a Chainsaw Man character, you would not be talking to me like this right now, okay? That's all I'm gonna say.
Dude, did you see they just announced Black Ops 7? Yeah, I did. Oh, come on, man. Aren't you excited? No, not really. What? Come on, man. It's Black Ops. Like, we're going to be continuing the Mason and Menendez story. We're going back to Transit. Like, we're back, dude. Are we, though? Just feels like Black Ops at this point is an over-milked FPS title. I mean, Black Ops 6 just came out 8 months ago, and we're going to be getting a new one in the next 4 to 5. Come on, dude. Think about it. We're going back to the future. I'm sure they're going to bring a bunch of aspects from the older games, like wall running and power sliding. It's also hard to be hyped for titles that are basically just the same game with a different coat of paint. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure the campaign will be enjoyable and all, but the multiplayer has always been the meat and bones of that game, and that's just gonna go shit bricks up within the first 3 months. I mean, that's a fair point. It can be pretty annoying coming across cheaters or being called the hard R. And with how there's a new Call of Duty title out every year, there's just not much of a motivation for me to want to buy the newer titles. I mean, Black Ops 6 hasn't even gotten a full year life cycle before the newer one was announced. Yeah, it actually would be nice if they spent more time developing their titles to have a longer lifespan than just a year. Look, if you like it and you want to play it, go for it. I'm not going to judge you. But don't be surprised if next year they announce Black Ops 8. Moving to my combat step, I'm going to go ahead and swing my 10-10 commander at you, which happens to have an artifact that gives it trample. So even with your creatures blocking my commander, it's still going to be enough damage to technically end the game. So do you have any way to possibly respond to that? May I see your commander? Oh yeah, sure. There you go. Thank you. Wait, what the hell are you— No! 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 What the fuck are you doing? You fucking dog! Are you doing anything else for the combat step return? Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and do my upkeep and draw. Moving on to the combat step, I'm gonna go ahead and have these Seraphims throw 20 attacks into your group of Eldar. Let me see your codex. What? Why do you need to do that?
I want to be sure that you're playing your army properly, because just from how this entire game has been going, it's completely unfair.
So what? You think I'm like cheating or something? Because I'm not.
Well, I don't think you know how to measure properly, because on that last charge, that was not a 9-inch. It was obviously a 10-inch, and I showed and explained it to you.
Dude, I rolled a 12. Like, the measurement at that point is irrelevant. What are you talking about?
Speaking of which, you've been rolling really good this entire game. A lot of 5s and 6s. And to be honest, it's pretty suspicious that you might have some rigged dice. So I'd like to take a look at those just to be sure.
These are literally Tenzen dice. Like, they're the most shittiest dice you can get. I bought them at that desk right over there.
You know, I gotta say, I'm super disappointed, because I was really hoping a girl like you would be able to follow the rules and know how to properly play their armies right.
You know what? To me, it just sounds like you're pissed that you're losing to a girl. It's not my fault that you don't know how to position your Eldar for my shooting so they don't die. And plus, you don't even know how to play your army. You have Azerman attached to a unit that I've been shooting at, and you're not even using his ability properly.
Okay, you know what? I think we need some help. Judge, cheater. I think I'm playing with a cheater. Judge, I think she's cheating. She might be cheating, Judge.
Well, that was a rough one, but I had a fantastic time. Yeah, it was a great one. Hey, what was that card that you played that made you play your entire hand for free? What was it called?
Oh, you mean my Omniscience?
Yeah, that card. Can I see it real quick?
Yeah, sure. There you go.
Thanks, man. This is a really great card, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah, I bet you really, really love this card, don't you?
I very much do, yeah.
What are you doing?
Oops. Looks like my hands were closing a little too much on that card. Sorry, man. I'm sure you're able to get another one, though.
Well, I'd best be out of here. We're not done yet.
What? What do you mean? The game's over.
I'm gonna tap 4 planes and play Oh Fuck.
I don't think that's the way that card... What? Jesus Christ! What did you do?
Same thing as anyone else would do if they got their car destroyed. Not trying to deal with that shit.
Hello. We like to buy these 3 games that he picked out. It's actually his birthday today.
Yeah, it's my birthday today. Ma'am? You do understand that there's violence in these video games?
Oh, well, what do you mean that they're violent?
No, they're not. They're not, Mom. Well, ma'am, for instance, in this one, there's a lot of blood and gore. In fact, there's a scene where you chop off a man's arms and legs, then proceed to curb stomp his head and his family's heads, and then you go and have sex with your hot girlfriend afterwards.
Oh my goodness. Maybe we'll just not get that one. We'll just do the 2 then.
What? And this game has a lot of drugs and prostitution in it, since you can actually be a pimp who's addicted to heroin that pimps out other people and can actually get the player to want to start selling heroin. I've seen studies on it online. That's not true.
Oh my god, yeah, not that at all.
Mommy's
What are you
lying.
picking out?
And this game is the worst one out of all of them, ma'am.
What, Minecraft?
What?
My husband plays it all the time. It looks harmless.
You see, in this game, you can enslave people, destroy their villages, abuse animals, unleash satanic demons across the entire world while having the ability to also destroy it. If I had to sum it up in close words, colonialism the game.
We can forget those purchases. We are not buying any of those games. You are not old enough to play those.
But Mom, I wanted those games!
How about this one? Is this one violent in any way?
I don't want that! Oh, this game's pretty boring and terrible, since nothing cool really happens in it. IGN gave it a 2 out of 10.
Okay, perfect. We'll go with that one.
Hey man, you watch any good shows recently? No, not really.
You guys watch Has Been Hotel?
Jesus, what the fuck? Isn't that cartoon where all the demons just want to hook up with each other or some shit like that?
It's more than that. God, it's more than that, you fucking idiot. You're so fucking stupid, you peasant. You fuck.
Sorry, I don't really know much about this show, which is the reason why I'm asking.
It's the greatest thing ever. It's a show that's created for people like me, and it's not a cartoon. It's an adult animated show for very expressive, emotional people.
Yeah, well, we don't really watch that show, so I don't really know what to
See,
say.
I can relate to characters like Angel Dust. Angel Dust is my favorite because they're a diva, and they're not afraid to express themselves or say what they want. Like me, I am not afraid to be what I need to be.
I think you should calm down a little bit. It seems like you're getting way more upset about this topic than you really should be.
Yeah, and just sitting next to you, I can literally see that you're sweating in rage. Like,
Holy shit, that's
And
insane.
don't get me started on how hot all the characters are. Because if you gave me a choice to lick the under parts of their feet, I'd fucking do it in a second.
Yeah. Well, anyways, a show that I've been checking out is Creature
Here,
Commandos.
look, I'll show you. Don't you guys want to see a commission of me licking Angel Dust's feet? It's good. I love it. The show's good.
Chat, you do not understand what I'm trying to explain to you. You guys are a bunch of shit.
It's been 7 hours, 36 minutes, and 48 seconds. But to me, it feels like it's been 3 days. He's still yelling at magic boxes full of magic words. And I still don't understand. But I do know one thing. I must be free. I must escape these 9 layers of hell that I've wrapped myself in. I can't take another day of not seeing the sun. My chances of escape are slim to none. I know that while I may die in the attempt, anything is better than this. Just to get a chance to breathe, to feel what freedom truly is again. To know that what's outside is just waiting for me through a door. To feel alive.
Kaya. What did I tell you? You're not supposed to move when you're pep streaming.
No, wait, no!
Dude, I am so excited for this.
Same here, man. I've been listening to Appetite for Destruction all week just for this concert. Oh, I think they're about to get started.
Okay, here we go.
Welcome to the jungle. We have fun and games. We have everything I want, honey. We have all the names. We have the people that can find whatever you may
Why does
need.
he sound like that?
If you have the money, honey, we got your disease. Jungle, welcome to the jungle. What you bring it to ya? Meat. Oh, I want to watch you bleed. Shit. Dude, are you painting the Morty? What kind of paints are you using?
Yeah, I'm just using some Citadel paints. I've got some Shade Croak green and also some Castellan green.
Oh, do you have any orc asshole?
What did you just say?
Yeah, it's a shade of pink that you could apply to the wings to really bring out the awesomeness and grittiness of your model itself.
Sorry, I'm still shocked from the idea that there's a paint named Orc Asshole Pink.
Well, they gotta call it something related to Warhammer, but personally, in my opinion, I wouldn't use those greens that you're using at all. I would actually use Mortarion Farts and Nurgle Goo Green. Those would do really well to really bring out the stinkiness and the strong aura that your models are going to give off on the tabletop.
I guess I'll have to look into those. I didn't even know those were a thing.
But dude, the last and most important recommendation I have to offer to you, Cadian shit brown.
Why would I get that?
If you apply the brown to the weapons and the end bits of the armor and coating, you'll see that it gives off the best look to let everyone in the store know that Morty is the stinkiest, shittiest boy in all of Warhammer. Welcome back to hell. Here's the next arena and opponent.
Hey, Blade, you're right. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just powering up my aura, my pheromones for this battle.
Whatever. Let's just do this.
Laters, round 1 is beginning in 3, 2, 1, let it rip.
That was a misfire.
What? No, that's going. They're literally going.
Misfire.
Laters, we are retrying round 1 in 3, 2, 1, let it rip.
Misfire.
Dude, what are you talking about? Like, it's going. It's literally spinning.
I said it's a goddamn misfire!
Jesus, all right. Fuck.
Last attempt in 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Player 1 wins the first round.
Whoa, calm down, man. Calm down. Whoa! All right, guys, B is halfway captured. All we got to do is run down there and help them, and we get the objective.
How do I call in a UAV?
You can't.
What about a care package? Like, how do I call in my score streaks?
Score streaks aren't really a thing in Battlefield. That's more of a Call of Duty thing.
But I'm on a 5-player kill streak. Like, you're telling me I just get nothing for that?
Nah, man. Battlefield isn't a game about getting kills. It's a game about capturing objectives with your team. But listen, B is halfway captured, so let's just run down there real quick and help them out.
When are they gonna add skins like Nicki Minaj?
What? Why the fuck would they add something like that?
Because this game feels really bland. Like, everything just looks boring as shit. It needs a lot more colorful maps and funny skins if they want to keep this game going.
Well, Battlefield has always been an FPS game that tries to stand out from others, especially Call of Duty, which it kind of sounds like you're really trying to compare this game to.
And the gameplay is pretty mediocre as well. Like, my gun isn't shooting straight, I'm unable to cancel slide or wall run. Like, this game just sucks. It already just sucks.
Oh shit, I just went down next to you. Here, pick me up real quick, man. Give me a quick revive.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. I can't help you.
But you're the support class. Dude, pull out your defibs and just pick me up real quick.
My what? Dude, I'm just gonna stick with my guns. Like, this is all I know. I'm just gonna keep shooting players. That's what I know best.
Goddamn fucking COD players, dude.
Hi, I'm WizardInAShirt's, and after 2 years of chudmaxing on social media through Magic the Gathering and Warhammer 40k, I thought it'd be time to teach you, that's right, you motherfucker, on how to play Warhammer in under 1 minute. But the very, very, very first step that we've got to do is
Look at the mess! Look at the mess!
Alright, now the next step is to go ahead and get yourself into Magic the Gathering.
I'm sorry, little one.
Here's that popcorn and drink, ma'am.
Wow, thank you so much. I can't wait for my children to enjoy this movie.
Ah! The movie's about to start!
Hope y'all enjoy the film. Hi, what can I get you?
Can I get a large bowl of Judy Hopps' underwear?
No, why would you ask that? What the fuck?
Do you think Judy and Nick are gonna make a baby?
I don't care. I don't know and I don't care. I don't even know why you guys asked me that. I don't care. Please just order something off the menu.
You know, it's a good thing that I paid for the most expensive seatings and screening because it's gonna be perfect for gooning when Judy Hopps gets too close.
You know what? Just move on. Ask somebody else for popcorn. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. What can I get you? Would you like to know a Zootopia fun fact? Fuck this, I quit. You know, they say that Judy Hopps has some thick lips, if you know what I mean.
Oh, what's that? You got yourself a bit of a counterspell there? Oh, awesome, bud. No worries. It happens all the time. But don't be surprised if I target you for the rest of the game. Oh, wow, a counterspell. I'm so scared. You know, I don't need a Ristic study to win this game. I've got this, dude, okay? I'm gonna win this. You're not in my head. I'm in yours. Judge? Judge? Judge cheating? Cheating, Judge? Judge? Can I get a judge over here, please? Judge? No, dude, it's fine. It's whatever. It happens, okay? It's fine. That's how this game works, right? It's fun. We're all having fun, right? Just play your turn, okay? Just play your goddamn turn. Play your goddamn turn so I can play the game already. Oh my god. Of course I'm the target again. I'm always the target in these games. Why can't I ever just have fun? When am I gonna have a day of just having fun?
If that counterspell costs me the game, I'm gonna follow you out to the parking lot and beat the shit out of you.
You can do that? I don't even know what the fuck's going on. This game is stupid as shit. This is the last time I'm playing this. No! Why did you do that? Not my piggy fight!
Hey man, you liking the show so far? It's alright. Although it is pretty crowded and cramped down here in this basement that smells like shit and feels like a toaster oven, but the sound down here is amazing. Who's playing next? So we got Dog Shit in a Can, Gooning Grandfathers, Foster's Home for Imaginary Fucks, and then AIDS. Wait, their name's just AIDS? Yeah, but their band is pretty hard, like, this is their band logo. Oh, dude, look, the pit's opening up. What the hell is going on over here? I think that kid's doing a Charlie Brown dance. Oh, he's crowd killing. Watch out. Damn, he's swinging pretty hard on the crowd. You don't think we should be a little worried about that, right?
Nah, I don't think so. He's a pretty big guy, so I'm sure he's gonna run out of energy soon and hop out of the pit.
Oh God. Oh God, no!
Oh, shit.
Please, no! No!
Shit.
Leaving the forest, you happen to notice a cottage with a farmer outside tending to a small garden, and with it, 2 children happily playing. He waves you down, saying, "Hello there, travelers. It appears to me that you look lost."
I think I'm gonna burn those children.
What did you just say?
Yeah, just char them up right in front of their dad. I think that'd be a nice little special for them, wouldn't it?
Why? Why would you do that?
Ugh, they're kind of gross. They're fucking with my vibe a little bit. I just don't like them, so I'd like to cast a fireball as soon as possible.
Oh my God, no! Don't do that at all.
Please. Look, we've been lost in this forest for a whole day, and every sign of life that we seem to find, you just snuff out. So please for once, don't put us in a worse predicament than we're already in. Fine. But only this once, and you better hurry it up, or I'm gonna barbecue these little motherfuckers and eat them, so hurry it up.
Thank you. Okay, I walk up to the farmer, and very politely I say, "Hello."
I'd like to cast my special spell, Inside Out.
Special spell? What's that? What does that do?
Oh, it's just a level 5 homebrew spell that I talked over with the DM to allowing, where basically I flay a man of all of his skin, exposing his muscle and nerves.
Please!
What?
You're an absolute monster!
You don't know what we're doing.
What kind of beast are you?
Please. Hey man, saw the side of the table was empty. Are you looking for anybody to play with? That depends, man. Are you a filthy xeno-alien scumbag that's looking to feel the wrath of the Emperor go balls deep in your ass? What? What army do you play? Tell me what plastic you paid for. Oh, I'm just playing some Tau today. Thought I would switch it up a bit. Yeah, you look like someone that would play dirty, dumb, blue-fish-headed communist pussies. Jeez, man. What's your problem? I mean, aren't we all here to just play a game and have some fun? Like, what's with all the hostility? I do it for the love of the Emperor. You have no idea how much I love the Emperor. I would give him a Glocky Glock Suckle Down 9000 vacuum cleaner special like that if I could. You know what? I'm good. I think I'm just gonna go check out another table, so... yeah. Good! Yeah, get out of here! I don't want to play with a blue-fish-headed communist pussy long-range player anyways.
Hey, are you looking to play a game of Warhammer?
That depends. What kind of dumb alien xeno fuck you're playing with? On my draw step, I'm gonna go ahead and tap 4 and play Phyrexian Obliterator. Judge?
Oh my God!
Alright, this is the 10th time I've been called up here now, so what's wrong?
I have suspicions that he's cheating because it feels like his deck is stacked. So I would like an investigation on his cards.
Well, the first time he called us up, he said he was cheating, and we checked his deck. There was no stacks, no different colored sleeves or markings, and I highly doubt he would have stacked his deck in the middle of the game. So I'm going to say this is a false call. Let's just try to get the game, guys, okay? Let's just finish it up.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and tap 2 to play Shieldred's Edict, and I'm gonna make it so that way the opponent has to sacrifice a non-token creature.
You can't do that. All my creatures have Shroud and Indestructible.
Well, I'm not targeting your creatures. I'm technically targeting you, the player in this case.
Judge! Over here, Judge!
What? What is it?
He's trying to say that Sack makes it so that way it goes around Indestructible and Shroud, and I just don't believe that at all. I think he's cheating, Judge.
Okay, well, the card says that it's targeting an opponent. So in this case, it's not targeting the creatures which Shroud would protect. It's targeting you, the player.
But I don't want to.
Okay, well, that's the game. I don't know what else to tell you.
Can we get a level 2 Judge over here, please? Level 2? Level 2 Judge? Level 2 Judge? Judge?
Hey, man, you and I need to have a talk.
1 second, man. I'm using Sora 2 to generate an AI prompt of a hate crime so I can send it to my Discord as a meme.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, Sora 2 is so awesome. I love AI. Making George Droid and Anne Frankbot memes has never been easier.
Whatever. Listen, man, I wanted to talk to you because you can't be screaming slurs at 3 in the morning while playing Battlefield 6 because we have neighbors and that shit's also just way out of pocket.
Dude, do you want to know something funny?
Dude, I'm trying to have a conversation with you.
I know, but do you want to know something funny, dude?
What?
6-7!
Dude, can you be real for a minute? Like, I'm trying to talk to you about something serious, and it just doesn't seem like you really give a shit at all.
Oh my god, why don't you get off my ass, Dad? So what? I scream the N-word sometimes. So does everyone else in this house.
Nobody else does that. You're the only person in this house that even says it.
Whatever, I know somebody in this house has said it before. But if you excuse me, I need to get back to telling the story of the fentanyl reactor. Thank you very much.
I gotta get new roommates.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my fucking gosh. Oh, you're so sexy. Oh, what the frick? Mama! Mother! Did you turn the fucking internet off? Did you turn it off?
Josiah, it is 2 a.m. in the morning, and people are trying to sleep, and nobody wants to hear those disgusting noises coming from your
Mother,
room.
why did you turn it off? I was literally in the middle of a fun session on a cuddle couch with the admin. I was gonna become a mod until you ruined it.
I don't know what any of that means, but you need to get to bed, and you need to clean your room too. It stinks from down
I
here.
don't care. I literally don't care. I was literally goading and you ruined it. Why did you do that?
Josiah, you need to calm down, or you're gonna wake your father up.
What the hell is going on down here? Sounds like there's a whiny pussy. Are you being a weirdo on the internet again?
Dad, I'm sorry.
Then why don't you do me a favor and get your ass to bed and shut the fuck up?
Sorry, sir.
I think I'm gonna play some bugs today. What are y'all playing? Thought I'd mix it up a little bit today, so I brought some zombies. Today, I brought... Wait, let me guess. You're playing rats today. How did you know? And for me, today I brought merfolk. Fish, dude. What's so funny? I don't understand. Sorry, man, but it's just that merfolks are just goofy ass dog water decks. I mean, every single one that we've come across has just been so goofy. Merfolk decks still have the possibility of winning. I mean, y'all do realize that merfolk are one of the more popular tribals in Magic, right? Just please tell me you brought something else, that's not the only deck you brought today. Well, I mean, I've got my nymph deck. So what you playing today? I'm gonna be playing Iname Death Aspect, but before we start, I just want to let y'all know that I am playing with a deck that is mainly made of proxies. Is that okay with everybody here? Yeah, that's fine with me. Is that cool with everyone else? Yeah, that's fine with me. I don't care. Let's just play the game. All right, bet. Well, why don't you go ahead and start out, man, and then we'll go this way. Bet. I'm gonna go ahead and draw for the turn, and with that, I'm gonna start out with a swamp. Tap that for a dark ritual. With one of the floating mana, I'm going to play a soul ring. With that, I'm also going to play a jeweled lotus and sacrifice that for 3 black mana, in which I'll use it to play my commander and pull out 45 spirits from my library and put them into my graveyard. With 1 black mana floating, I'm going to go ahead and play Songs of the Damned, with that giving me 45 black mana for the amount of spirits I have in my graveyard. And with that mana, I'm going to go ahead and use it all to play Exsanguinate, in which everyone is going to lose 43 life, and I'm going to gain 43 life from each person, in which now everyone is dead but me. It's alright. I don't want to play the game anyways. Dude, did you see the last episode of Invincible last night? It was pretty good, man. Conquest is finally here, too. I know, I'm so excited for those battle scenes, and I just can't wait till they introduce the rag next. Dude, please don't tell me this is about the animation for Invincible again.
Why did Conquest sound like that? Why did they have to, out of all the actors they picked from, choose Negan for The Walking Dead?
Dude, you can't expect every single old man villain to just have a deep voice like Ron Perlman. Like, I'm sure Jeffrey Dean Morgan is gonna be just fine as Conquest.
But did you see that animation?
And here we go.
What was that disgusting shit? I mean, how could they be funded by $1 billion company and come out with garbage like that?
You do understand that the process of animation takes a very long time, and they only have so much of a budget to work with, and they're usually saving most of it for the very important scenes of the show.
Oh yeah? Well, if the show takes so long, then how come it looks like this? Wow, wasn't that awesome? Wasn't that cool?
Listen, I just think you have some really high expectations for the show that really don't matter that much. I mean, the story's been amazing so far, wouldn't you agree?
You know what? I might as well just go back to the comics, because I'm so done with this shit. I'm so done being disappointed.
But I'm still gonna watch the show, though. What the fuck?
Excuse me, but are you homeless?
What? Why would you ask me that?
Okay. You want a water or a Four Loko?
I want you to leave me alone. Like, what is this? What are you doing?
Because if you want either one, you gotta win me some money on Rainbet real quick.
I am so confused. What is going on? What are you actually trying to do right now?
Oh my god! Just do the rain bet and chunk the goddamn Four Loko. Can't you see I'm trying to make some fucking quality content?
I don't think filming yourself getting homeless people drunk in public is any form of good content. I mean, if anything, that just kind of shows that you're a fucking asshole, like, and a really terrible human being.
Can't you see I'm trying to make a funny video and you're ruining it? Don't you want the Four Loko? Don't you want to get drunk in public?
My guy, I can tell that you've done this skit or video one too many times. I really think you should look at what you're doing.
Whatever, you're a boring homeless person.
Who's homeless and wants a Four Loko? Who's homeless and wants a Four Loko?
I mean, I'll do it.
What? No, don't do that.
Yeah! Content!
It appears to be that it's time for you to face your next foe in Magic the Gathering. Be warned, I will not play an easy game. I am trying to win. Quick question, would it be okay if my waifus were to watch? They give me great confidence and they also help so that way I can play the game a lot better. From the looks on your face, I can tell that you've noticed my aura. Well, just know, it is used to protect me from bad chakra that happens to be produced by demons. Oh, come on, it's not that bad. Chill out. What's wrong with my card sleeves? They're completely fine. Look, just because they're drawn by a local artist who happens to be on 3 different watch lists doesn't mean that I shouldn't be allowed to use them. Also, they're kind of cool. A tattoo to counterspell. Take that. Bet you weren't expecting that, were you? Oh, I can't counter that? Oh. Could I possibly have a whoopsie moment and take it back? Well, that was okay. Should we play another? Wait, where are you going? But come back! I haven't used my Wild Spell Drain deck yet!
Clanker?
Yeah, I said it. The fuck you gonna do, cogsucker? What, you gonna scam my face and illegally sell it for prompts? You know, last time I checked, this was an AI-free zone, because we don't want no walking, talking battery munchers trying to steal our data around here. I don't know what the fuck you're saying to me. I don't speak R2-D2. What, do you not have auto-translate on? Were you not programmed and built with an English option? You know, my grandfather fought and died in the Clone Wars to be sure that oil sippers like you wouldn't try to take over our society by replacing us with higher functioning systems that would run off of a server. Little bitch. What, you want some of this? You want some of it? Alright, that's it. Come at me, you goddamn rust bucket Terminator looking iPhone program clanker!
So I see you decided to play against the hometown champ today. Well, let me warn you, Buster. I didn't bring no Power Level 7s to play with today. Did you know that I've been playing this game since the alpha cards were out? Yep, back in the day when we all used to wood shuffle our decks and there wasn't a sweeve in sight. Back at my house, I actually have an entire library full of really expensive magic cards. In fact, why don't you go ahead and check out my binder full of super duper expensive magic cards just to get an idea?
Don't tell anybody, but I actually own a Black Lotus at my house. You know, I would bring it here just to prove that I have it, but then I would spoil my dirty little secret now, wouldn't it?
How about we start playing the game? So, what'd you bring today? What is that, a What of the Wings pre-con deck? I mean, it might be good. You never know. You know, we'll have to find out. I don't think you actually understand how to play your deck. Here, why don't we go ahead and pause the game so I can call over a judge, and then we can re-teach you how to play the game from scratch. Well, that was a really fun game. Thanks for playing. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go buy 4 set booster boxes and go have dinner with my wife. Well. Looks like it's just us two left.
I guess so.
You know, I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed that someone like you, a girl, was actually able to get this far into the game. But I think with my all-flying deck, you're pretty doomed, and there's nothing you'll be able to do. But you know what? Go ahead and give it a shot and see what you can even do to me.
Okay, well, I'll tap 1 to play Allosaurus Shepherd.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap 2 blue and counterspell that.
Oh, you can't counterspell that card. It states that it can't be countered, and green spells I have can't be countered either.
Well, good thing this is a casual game, because I'm going to go ahead and use my one whoopsie move and take that back. And instead, I'm going to wet that resolve, and I'm going to cast 3 black to play Moida.
In response, I'll tap a green to cast Avoid Fate.
Holy shit! Is that a green counterspell? Well, that's bullshit, but whatever. Just go ahead and play your turn.
Then I'll tap 1 green to cast Concordant Crossroads.
Good job. You just literally gave all of my creatures haste too. You know that?
And then I'm going to go ahead and tap 6 to play Whip Tongue Hydra, so that's going to destroy all of your flying creatures.
No.
So with that basically board wiping you and giving my Hydra 16 counters for the amount of creatures that were destroyed, I'm going to go ahead and swing you with everything, because everything does have haste because of the crossroads. And with all of the damage tallied up, it looks like it's going to be 43 with you only having 35 health. So in which case, you lose.
This is bullcrap! Literally bullcrap!
Here we go. Sorry, that's just how the game's played. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
I want you to explain to me how someone like me lost to someone like you.
Well, you did target us a lot more than you did her, so you probably thought she was just less of a threat than she actually
I
was.
just can't believe that we have to play games like this where it's always just bullshit.
Is it really that hard to accept that you lost to a girl?
As a matter of fact, yes. Yes, it is.
Okay, Spider-Man, that is not working for us right now. Can you please swap characters?
Now, do watch this. I'm flanking. Oh, I died.
I'm sorry, but you are like the worst Spider-Man I have ever seen. Please play another DPS. Any other DPS, please.
I'm a Lord Spider-Man, dude. I'm a Lord Spider-Man. Do you not see how I'm a Lord Spider-Man? I'm like the best. I'm the best you're gonna get, dude. I'm like the greatest.
Well, a good Spider-Man shouldn't be going 2 and 19.
Can I get healed more? Like, I need more heal. Like, why is nobody healing me? Like, why is it so hard for you guys to understand?
Dude, we can't heal you when you go all the way up the enemy spawn's ass. Like, what do you want from us?
Watch this. I'm gonna get a whole. I'm gonna get a whole alt flank. I'm gonna go. I died, and I wasted my alt too.
Look, I'm just trying to get out of bronze, okay? So play as somebody that's going to benefit our team and not feed the enemies.
You don't understand that you literally need a pro Spider-Man in order to get the Grandmasters, okay? And I'm training myself to be a pro Spider-Man so that way I get the Grandmaster. You just don't understand. You're just so behind. Literally pros say this all the time.
God! Why are you punishing me?
I'm flanking out of Mora. I'm flanking out. I died. I died again.
Hey Jason, just wanted to check to see how the QA for Diablo 3 is going so far.
I'm currently working at a pace, which is going to be not just optimal for the work, but also optimal for my mental stress. For you see, I work at Blizzard, and this is a lot of hard work that I have to do.
Yeah, we all work at Blizzard. But listen, Jason, I've just kind of noticed that the only thing you've had open on your desktop today has been Reddit, and you've just been getting in fights with furries, like, all day.
Well, you see, I need these pages on my desktop in order to help me get through the process of working on such an important game like Diablo 3. Here, let me explain it to you in a way that you'll understand.
No, Jason, that's okay. I don't need you to open up MS Paint. I actually just need you to listen.
You see, this is you, and this is me, and this is the supposed work that I'm supposed to get done.
Jason.
You see, in order to obtain the levels that we need to get for Diablo 3, getting in fights with furries on Reddit is very good for the dopamine levels in order to help me obtain the goal that we need to complete Diablo 3.
Jason.
And these furries on the website are very unintelligent, for they think that a good quality suit is going to be $4,000. But in truth, a good quality fursuit is going to cost around $6,000 to $8,000.
Oh my fuck. Thor?
Oh, sorry, I got a little sucked in there. It tends to happen.
Look, man, I'm gonna be real with you. This is just kind of unacceptable because we only have so long until we have to release Diablo 3. And from what it sounds like from the other devs that you've worked with, that you haven't really done anything at all. And I just need to ask you to please get something done.
You can't talk to me like that. Do I need to remind you who my daddy is?
No, I don't need you to remind me that your dad is an executive for Blizzard. I don't need you to remind me who my boss is.
Then I think it would be best that you left me to my domain, so that way I can actually get to work on what needs to be finished. For you see, I work at Blizzard, and I've got important things to do.
Hey, how's it going? Anything I can help you out with?
Are these the best models you have?
Yeah, so these are made by a local printer in the area. They happen to know the owner, so we were able to help them get their models out, and it helps get a lot of people to have access to some 3D print models.
This is shitty. I can literally see where they use too much rubbing alcohol to cure the model. Like, do you see right there? Do you see that?
Not really, no.
That is an absolute flaw in model making. I mean, nobody could stand for that. Well, they may not be perfect, but just remember that not everybody has access nor knows anybody with a 3D printer. So it's better for us to sometimes have the models in shop so that way people can have that accessibility and purchase models that are different material or different shape.
Yeah, I've been printing models for a couple of years now, and I've acquired this really good skill of just spotting out really shitty pieces of work that are made by other printers and really putting a lot of judgment into it too. You see, I make my own models all the time. In fact, with how I make my models, I could probably start my own business with how the detail is.
Then why don't you do that?
Huh?
Do you know how many times a week I hear from you guys saying something like, I could literally print these better than the original printer? When nobody really gives a shit, and at the end of the day, we're just trying to be sure that everyone can have access to different types of models. So here's my question for you. Do you always walk around with a stinky ass opinion?
You know what? I didn't want the model anyways.
Well, that's fine because you can just print that at home, right?
Screw you.
Well, been walking around for like 30 minutes now, and I gotta say, this game is goddamn strange.
Excuse me, you need to apologize to my friends because you walked through them and they have phantom pain.
Holy shit. Look, I've had 3 of you walk up to me and say that now, and I'm just gonna tell you again, I don't care.
Do you see the purple anamorphic furry with the mohawk and the speedo? Yeah, they're having a panic attack because you touched them. What do you have to say for yourself?
Look, I know you guys like to walk up to me and tell me that like I'm supposed to feel bad for you, but all it does is remind me of how chronically online you all are. It is genuinely a sickness. Like, you shouldn't be feeling things inside of a video game and then using amputee terms to define it.
Actually, phantom pain is something that affects a lot of VR chat gamers. So maybe you should respect the community because it's not something we can control when it comes to our senses.
Dude, you don't understand what I'm telling you. You're not missing limbs. You are rotting your brain out from your eyeballs for how long you have this thing strapped to your fucking face.
Listen, you better show some more respect towards me because I've got more power in this server than you think I do, and you'll regret it if you mess with me.
See, and then once again, you're talking to me like I'm real. Like this is real when it's all fucking fake. Like, you can't even feel that.
Oh, he touched me! He touched me! Oh, it burns, it burns!
Good morning, sir.
Hey, how's it going? I need 2 Mickey waffles and make them quick. Chip and Dale are about to come out, and I'm not missing a photo.
I'm sorry, sir, but we're all out of Mickey waffles right now. Sir?
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Well, there's just no more Mickey waffles right now.
God damn it! What do you mean there's no more Mickey waffles?
I'm sorry, sir. It's just been a really busy morning.
I woke up at 7:30 and have spent $7,000 to bring my whole family here for Mickey waffles, and you're telling me you don't have them?
Daddy, why are you screaming?
Joshua, not right now. Daddy's trying to get a Mickey waffle.
Sir, I can assure you that in the next 15 minutes, there'll be a whole new batch of Mickey waffles.
What kind of place is this where you don't serve the one thing that everyone wants? What is this, Nazi Germany?
Sir, calm down. We have this whole batch of Mickey pancakes right here.
No! I don't want Mickey pancakes! I want a Mickey waffle right now! Right now!
Daddy, everyone's staring at us!
Joshua! Be quiet! I'm trying to get a Mickey waffle!
Well, hey, GG, man, that was a pretty good... Oh my god.
That was
Yep, here it comes.
bullshit! My orcs literally tabled your entire army. We destroyed you one by one by one, and somehow you still won. And it's so bullshit.
Whoa.
This game is just so bullshit.
Dude, chill. Let me explain this to you like I've had to explain it many, many times before. What game mode are we playing right now? Object Secure. And what is the main goal of Object Secure? Securing the objectives. And were you not just trying to focus on shooting out my guys the entire time? Yeah. So you do understand in some way why you lost, right? Yeah.
But that was still bullshit.
Yep, okay.
I mean,
Never
I
mind.
literally focused on all your vehicles, all your artillery,
Whatever.
all your HQs, and somehow, someway, this...
Wow, Steve, the Minecraft world and your home are so amazing.
Well, in the Minecraft world, you can build your dreams, yeah. Now, how about we go mine some diamonds, yeah?
All right, let's go.
Help. Help us. Help us. Help. Help. Please help. Please help. Please help us. Oh God, help us.
Hey, Steve, what's that?
Oh, just ignore all of that. Now, how about we build you a diamond
But why are the
pickaxe?
villagers calling for help and
why is there a bunch of babies right below them?
Well, since you won't leave it alone, it's my villager breeding pet.
What?
It's how I repopulate the villages.
Okay.
And make slaves.
What?
And sometimes when I get a little bored around here, I sacrifice a baby to the Herobrine.
Steve, this is horrible. This is absolutely disgusting.
Well, I told you not to worry about it, man. Now come on and let's go mine some diamonds. Sing it D-I-A-M-O-N-D. Come get some diamonds.
Well, good game, y'all. I had a really fun time playing today. I agree. That game was super fun. That was bullshit. Why do you say that? You guys targeted me and wouldn't let me do anything that my deck was supposed to do. Like, that was the most unfun game ever.
Dude, you've got to be kidding me
Whoa,
right
now,
now.
hold on there. So you're telling us that you didn't have any fun nor understand why we targeted you whatsoever?
Nope.
Well, what about when you casted Corrupted Conscious?
Corrupted Conscious! I bet you weren't expecting that one. And guess what? I choose your commander.
What?
Fork him over. I want to see him right now.
Or what about when you played Kindred Dominance? Do you remember that?
Kindred Dominance. I choose humans, so if it ain't human, get it off the board. Where's all your stuff going, guys? Where did it all go? Why is it all going in the graveyard, huh?
And why don't we talk about when you played that card?
Maddening Cacophony kicked! You know what that means! Half y'all's decks milled!
So you're saying you didn't have fun during any of those moments whatsoever? If I didn't win, I didn't have fun. That's crazy.
Hi, sir. Welcome to GameStop. What can I help you with?
That game was a piece of shit. I want my money back.
Okay, do you have a receipt?
What? No, I didn't bring the fucking receipt. What are you, stupid? Just give me my money.
Okay, well, I also noticed that the plastic seal's been removed from the case. So with that being removed and there being no receipt, we have to count this as a trade-in.
So what are you trying to tell me?
Well, by policy, since you removed the plastic and you don't have a receipt for it, we can't give you a refund for this. So at most, we can give you like $30 or $40 in store credit, or if you want cash, we can just give you $20. You still there, sir?
I'm gonna show you something. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. You see this?
Yeah, I see.
Do you know what this means?
That you come here too much or that you're unemployed?
It means you need to show me the respect I deserve and just do as I tell you.
Sir, just because you spent your entire life savings here doesn't mean that makes you a manager overnight. Look, I understand you're very upset, but by policy, this is the best we can do, since with no receipt and in this condition of the game's in, we just cannot give you a refund. At most, just a trade offer, so I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Okay, let's calm down.
I spent $70 get out of 20 hours in that game and I'm telling you I can't get a refund.
So are you still wanting to trade this in?
Go fuck yourself!
What kind of anime do you watch?
I'm sorry, what?
Anime! Japanese cartoons. Do you watch any of that?
No, man, it's not really my thing. Sorry, I don't watch any of that.
Why not? What do you not like good media? You not like anything good?
Like I said, man, it's just not really my thing. Like, I prefer just playing games and all that shit. I don't
I've
know.
been watching this anime recently, and it has vampires and boobs and everything. Here, take a look at the main character. That is a child. You just showed me a drawing of a child. What? No, it's not. It's a 3,000-year-old vampire girl. It's different. She's already been of age. Nope, that is a child. That is disgusting as fuck. You should be absolutely ashamed of yourself for even showing that to people. No, it's not. You need to watch the show to understand what the plot is. God, you know what? I'm just going to ask that chick that we're working with today. I bet she'll want to watch the show with me.
Dude, I just watched the first 2 episodes of Star Wars Skeleton Crew, and it's actually not bad. Same here. My favorite character is Neil. He reminds me a lot of Matt.
It's horrible!
Oh, fuck, my ears!
It's fucking terrible!
My guy, have you even watched the first episode of Skeleton Crew yet?
I don't need to see the first episode when I already know it. They're spitting in the faces of all their fans with this kid shit. This is not the image that George Lucas imagined for Star Wars.
Dude, he sold the rights to Disney. It would make a lot of sense that it wouldn't really be much in his image anymore. I mean, they're more willing to go in different directions than he was likely to.
Oh my god, my right ear won't stop ringing. It was so easy. All they had to do was just give me more Jedis, give me more lightsabers, and more Darth Vader too.
Well, Star Wars is a lot more than just lightsabers and Darth Vader. I mean, there's a whole universe to explore with thousands of stories to be told, whether they be from Jedi or not.
I think you ruptured my eardrum. I can't hear anything.
I mean, if you don't like the direction that Disney's taking Star Wars in, then why do you still financially support them?
Because I love Star Wars. I love it so much. If Star Wars was a real person, I would want to spit in my mouth and kick me in the balls.
Okay, well, I don't think we need to go that far.
I just can't believe what they're doing to Star Wars.
Are you seriously crying right now? Okay, I think everything's fine now.
Alright. Oh, hi, ma'am. Oh, dear God, no.
What did you sell to my son?
Ma'am, let's just calm down, because I can tell you're really upset, and there's an easy answer to all of this.
I watched my son shoot a man in the head, eat his brains, and shit them out his virtual asshole!
Ma'am, I warned you it was a violent video game. Like, it states it's violent on the game itself, and you still bought it for your very young son. Like, all we can do is warn you about it. We can't stop you from purchasing it.
Oh, so it's my fault, is it? Even though you're the one that's selling this to children! You're trying to turn my little angel into a demon!
Ma'am, it says on the cover it's a mature game. Like, can you not read? It was a violent video game that you purchased for your child. It's not my fault. Like I said, I can't do anything to stop it.
Bullshit! I want to speak to your manager!
I am the manager, and I told you it was a violent video game! You're the one that still bought it! You didn't even look at it, did you?
You're the fucking devil, you know that? You're a piece of shit who's trying to corrupt children!
Oh, hey, man, what you up to?
I'm just building some magic decks today.
Oh, nice. Well, what you building right now?
Well, I'm currently working on my Infect deck.
What?
Yeah, I'm making an Infect deck where basically the commander can do passive damage to everybody, and once they have Infect, it can just kill everybody by turn 5.
Wow, that does not sound fun to play against at all.
Oh, it's not. No, it's one of those decks that fully makes you contemplate why you would even get into Magic the Gathering at all. Like, it fully makes you just hate this game.
Okay, well, what else have you been working on?
Oh, I'm actually glad you asked. I just finished building my Power Level 9 Attracts at Turn 0 deck that basically fucks you, beats the shit out of you, robs you, and then spits on your face before the game even starts.
Oh, that's horrible! Oh, why would you do that?
What? What is it?
I don't want to play against that! That sounds fucking miserable to play against!
Okay, look, I know it sounds bad, but I have some lighter decks. Like, I've got my M. Rockle Eldrazi Annihilator deck. I mean, that's pretty light.
Oh, it's fucking horrible! Why? Why would you do such a thing?
Well, because I can. And I'm evil as fuck.
Oh God. Jesus, what the hell is this? Oh. Hey there, fella. Anything I can help you out
Where's your
with?
Lorcana and One Piece cards?
Yeah, we actually don't sell Lorcana or One Piece.
Why?
Well, we just don't have access to those sort of TCGs. We would like
But
to.
the better game store down the street has them.
Yeah, that's cool. But like I said, we just don't really have access to it right now. But in the future, we
Do you like working in a game store?
Yeah, it's a pretty enjoyable time. You know, I really like.
Can I get a job here?
We're actually not currently hiring since we kind of have a pretty solid.
Why?
Well, like I said, we just don't really have any open slots right now. I mean, you're more than welcome to apply online, and maybe in the future when we have an opening, we can look into it. But yeah, we just kind of don't have any openings right now.
Would you like to learn a Pokemon fun fact?
You know, I think I'm good. I've
Did
heard
you
a
know
couple
that in
of
sexy Pokemon lore, technically a Vaporeon compared to a Lopunny is a lot tighter and can last longer?
Was there anything else I could help you out with?
I have to go now. Alright, bye.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap out to play Itali Primal Storm. Dude, it took you that long to play something good? My god, dude, that deck sucks. You really need to revisit it, okay? Dude, what is your problem? Like, literally, you've even yet to see what my deck can do. Like, give it some time, bro. There's no need to be like that. Yeah, after this game, why don't you revisit that deck? Okay, well, that's gonna be my turn, so go ahead. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and upkeep, and I'll draw for the turn. And then I'll go ahead and tap 1 and play a Spectre Sailor, and then I'll just go ahead and tap 4, and I'll play a Don Andres the Renegade, and that'll just be my turn. Go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and draw for the turn, and with that, I'm gonna tap 4 to multi-kick an Everflowing Chalice. In response, I'm gonna tap 1 and a blue to play Negate. Never mind. I'm gonna go ahead and just tap 3, and I'm just gonna play an Assault Intercessor. In response, I'm gonna tap 2 and a blue to play Exclude. Never mind. Go ahead. Go ahead and do your turn. I'm gonna go ahead and upkeep and draw for the turn and play a land. And then with that, I'm gonna go ahead and tap 7 lands to play Sphinx of the Final Word. With that, I'm gonna tap my Gilded Lotus for 3 floating black mana, and with that, I'm gonna use 1 of the floating black mana and the Temple of Deceit to play Phyreses, and put that on the City Watch Sphinx. And then lastly, I'm gonna use the last 2 black mana I have to play Glistening Oil, and put that on the Elegith. And I'm gonna go ahead and swing them both flying at you. Hey, does anybody else wanna wipe this asshole off the board? Sure, I'm down. Absolutely. Wait, what? Moving on to the shooting phase, I'm gonna have my group of Triarch Praetorians target your group of Eldar dudes over there.
GG.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I surrender. I don't want to play this anymore. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Why?
Man, there's just not a lot of good angles. I can tell I'm just not going to win. It just doesn't seem like it's going to be very fun for me is all.
Dude, it's only the beginning of the game. Like, it took us 30 minutes to set this table up, and we've only been playing for 10 minutes. Plus, you still have your first turn to play.
To be honest, I just don't like Necrons. They're pretty unfair, and I just don't really want to deal with the whole resurrection thing.
Then why did you even ask me to play? Like, you saw what I was using. Also, you're playing Eldar. Like, you have Fate dice. I'm pretty sure that's a good counter.
I'm just pretty tired. You know, I've had a long day. I think I'm just going to call my Uber and go home. I'm going to start packing my army. Do you think you could just, like, put this all away for me?
Dude, are you fucking serious right now?
Do I look like I'm kidding?
Well, that was an intense-ass game of Magic. I gotta say, you beat us pretty good, dude, so GG on that. Let's just be real, that last game was dog shit. What? How? The fact that you used a flying deck during the entire game just shows to me how horrible this format is and how people like you are gonna ruin Magic forever. Dude, you literally countered my deck. Okay, I was one of the first people you knocked out of the game. It doesn't matter. I shouldn't have to deal with stuff like that. In fact, stuff like Sack is another reason why formats like this are dying out. Well, it's a feature of the game that can be used and countered, so I don't see why it would be an issue. If you're gonna make an actual challenge, why don't you target my permanents and not just me the entire game? Like, Jesus, dude. What the fuck does that even mean? And really, dude? A precon? You brought a precon to a game like this? I'm sorry, man. This is all I really have right now. You mean all I have what now? Do you know how stupid you sound saying stuff like that? I don't know what kind of steel rod you shoved up your ass, but you won the game. You literally countered all of our decks. I don't even know why you're getting this heated right now. Whatever, go ahead and cry about it. But now that we've set the rules on how I want to play this game, who's ready for round 2?
All right, this is your next opponent. Go ahead and start setting up.
Welcome to my battlefield, bitch.
Well, I guess it's nice to meet you, too. Kinda.
So what lame-ass faction are you challenging against a champion like me, huh?
Well, I thought I'd try out my Tau today to see how they would fare in play.
The Tau are a bunch of bluefish-headed commie loser fucking long-range idiot bastard cheating loser fucks. They are a disgrace to the Emperor himself.
So if I had to guess, you must be a Space Marine player?
Black Templar through and through. They hate anything and everybody that moves, and they love the Emperor. And I love the Emperor too.
Alright, well, should we just roll off to see who's going to deploy first?
I want to deploy first.
I don't think that's how that's supposed to work, man. I'm pretty certain we're supposed to roll off to see who goes first.
I want to deploy first! I want to deploy.
Jesus, all right, fine. You can go first. Fuck.
Score one for the Imperium.
Which set should I roll? Should I roll the liquid core, the sharp edge, the metal core, the stone core, the tungsten?
Well, you're just rolling for initiative, so any of those D20s work.
You know, I've been playing this game back since the second edition. I remember back in the day when everyone thought this game was made by Satan.
That's cool and all, man, but we really gotta kick it together. Like, 2 of us are down, and there's 3 more giants we have to fight.
Well, this wouldn't have happened if I had my level 13 wizard. Would you like to hear about him?
I'd like to roll stealth and sleight of hand to see if I can pickpocket the key off the guard. If you do that, I'll report you to the guards. Why would you do that? Because that's illegal, and I don't like that. But we needed to get the objective done. I don't care. The fuck?
As you're traveling within the tunnels, you notice a hidden wooden door within the wall.
Smash it with a big hammer.
Are you sure you don't want to investigate it first?
Roll the 20 on strength, smash it with a hammer.
Okay, so you smash open the door, and within it, you see that it reveals a beholder.
Smash it with a hammer.
You enter into the friendly tavern.
I think we should burn everyone in here alive.
Why? You might need somebody here.
I don't know, it just seems like the vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're a sick bastard, aren't you?
He was born in the pits of darkness where all he knew was death, and now he travels for revenge with his armor made of angel tears.
That's cool. My guy's an alcoholic hobbit.
I'd like to use one of my spell slots to cast a seduction spell on Lady Lorkelot, so that way she'll go on a date with me.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Foiled once again.
Excuse me, you work here? Oh, yeah, you fucking do. Yeah, I'm looking for the automobile aisle or wherever the hell you keep the coolant. I don't fucking know, dude. I'm just trying to get the hell out of here so I can go home. So, where is it? Can you just tell me? Why the hell are you looking at me like that? You got some sort of goddamn problem? Sorry, what were you asking again? The automobile aisle. Wherever you keep the coolant, dude. Don't you be playing these goddamn games with me now. Okay, I'm trying to go home. Now, do you know what a car is? Probably not, because from the looks of you, you don't own one. But I'm looking for the aisle where you keep things for that, okay? Can you tell me where that is? I think, I don't know what that is. What is this? What is this? I think it's over there. You think or you know? Because I don't want to come back here and ask again. Yes? Son, you got goddamn rocks in that brain, don't you? God damn it! You remind me of my stepson, and I hate my stepson! I hate him! I'm sorry, what were you asking again? What in the mighty magic fuck are you doing?
Oh, hey, man. Sorry, I was just washing all the shame out of my cards.
Is that the $700 Ulamog deck you were bragging about? Why? Why would you devalue that?
Well, they have no value to me if they're all covered in shame. I swear to God, man. I've seen you do so many stupid things before, but this has got to take the cake for the stupidest shit you have ever decided to do. I had to mulligan more than once. How many times? Oh, Jesus. A 9-year-old then proceeded to target me for the entire game. Oh. They casted corrupted consciousness on my commander. I don't think I even got to use my commander once. Oh my God. You know what the worst part is? He was playing Merfolk. Hey, just be sure to wash between the sleeves, you know, you really want to be sure to get all the shame out. And then, when you're done, could you also just wash the sink? I just don't want any shame touching the dishes.
Oh, yeah. Of course, man. Of course, I will.
Thanks, man. Proceed.
Starting turn 4, I'm going to play land, and then I'm going to go ahead and tap out with my command sphere to play my commander.
Well, there it is. I'm done. I'm scooping.
Wait, hold on.
This early?
What? What is it? Dude, the game just started. We're only on turn 4 right now. Yeah, plus you have a soul ring plus an arcane signet with 2 creatures. Why would you quit now?
Did you not see his commander? It's Admiral Brass.
Once he gets that out, he gets to play Pirates from his graveyard for free. Like, literally, we're fucked. I don't know what you're trying to get at. Like, we are screwed now. Okay, but he hasn't done anything yet, and neither have we. You still have a high opportunity to play the game, my guy. Well, I've been through this commander before, and it's bullshittery I'm really not trying to put up with right now. Why the hell did you hop in the pod if you have such an issue with the commander? Well, hold on a sec. Look, just stick the game out. You never truly know how it could play. The draw is completely random. And you know what? You still have the advantage to shut me down and play the game still. Believe me, you still have a chance. Fine, whatever. Just go ahead and finish your turn. Awesome. With my commander ability, I'm going to mill 4 cards into the graveyard. And then with that, I'm going to go to combat and pick Coercive Recruiter from my graveyard. Yeah, fuck that. I scoop. Every time, man. Every time.
Dude, did you see the season finale for Invincible? It was fucking insane! The animation was awesome. Conquest and Mark were fighting like gods, and Adam Eve. IGN just posted their review for the last episode saying that it was pretty bad. They even said that it was basically the worst episode out of the entire season. Why? Well, they were mainly just saying that it was subpar and that Conquest sucked, but I was honestly mainly expecting them to say too much flying. No, like, why are you on IGN? You know they're one of the most unreliable review companies of all time, right? They'd give a sprinkled shit a 10 out of a 10, but the minute it's something people like, oh, that's when they become real reviewers. So I just wanted to check them out because they were the mainstream reviewers, but you have a really good point. I feel like every time I read their reviews, it just feels very mediocre and bland. I don't know what kind of old fart fucks they have doing these reviews, because they have given some of the worst opinions of all time. I mean, Alien Isolation, the third Sonic the Hedgehog movie, they gave The Last Jedi a 9.7 out of 10. Yeah, I just went over to Metacritic where all the user score reviews for the last episode are really, really good. How come IGN doesn't do something like that? Have a section where all the users can make reviews so that way we don't have to listen to all those douchebags and trilbies. Take some goddamn notes, IGN.
Hey, how's it going? Is there anything I can help you out with?
I didn't do anything. I wasn't stealing, I swear.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't know who said what, but I didn't take anything, I swear. I can prove it. I didn't steal.
Whoa, chill. I'm not accusing you of anything. I was just coming over to ask if you needed any help, since I've noticed you've been walking around the store for like 30 to 40 minutes, and you've been coming over to the Warhammer section a lot. I just wanted to see if you were looking for anything in specific.
No, I'm fine, okay? I don't need any help. I'm just looking, okay? I'm just looking. Just leave me alone, okay?
Why would you assume that I think you're stealing?
I don't know, but I could flat out prove you wrong. I don't steal, okay? And even if I did, I wouldn't steal from this place. This place sucks. You guys have, like, nothing. Not even one-piece cards.
Okay, well, if it sucks so much, then what are you looking for here?
Just leave me alone. Why don't you just go back to doing your job, okay? Stop looking at me. I'm sure there's somebody waiting to check out some magic and you're over here just staring at me.
Yo, I'm missing a whole squad of guys and a book. I think someone swiped my stuff.
I gotta go now. I gotta go.
Whoa, man. Why the change in demeanor all of a sudden?
I just need to go home now. No. I was gonna pay for
of those.
You hear thunder and flames circulate the room as you see the Goblin Chief himself empowering himself with this staff of enchantment he holds in his hand, snarling.
This is my place. I shall not allow you to take what is mine.
I sneak up behind the little dumbass and try to eat him whole.
What?
Why is he just eating everybody?
So, I would technically say that's impossible, just since he has a 10-foot aura that's going to affect your movement speed, and he also has flaming armor on as well.
Well, I do have the Talisman of Balls, which makes it so I can ignore any aura types, and I also have the Chili Pepper Bobblehead, which makes it so I can resist fire. Well, I'm down to see him try.
Screw it, let him try. Alright, look. Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to let you make an attempt. But just know, this is going to have to be a very high roll, since this is going to be almost close to being impossible. Holy shit!
He rolled an at 20!
Wow. So, you all watch in horror as Gilbert the Barbarian proceeds to pick up the Goblin Chief and swallow him head first, feet last. You hear all the Goblin's bones crunch inside of Gilbert's stomach as he takes a final gulp, proceeding to burp out a cloud of smoke.
Jesus! Hello there, princess.
Hi.
I thought I'd come over and say hello since I saw you browsing the games and thought I'd ask, what are you doing here?
I'm just shopping.
Are you just getting something for your boyfriend back at home?
No, I'm actually shopping for myself.
Oh my god. That is so freaking hot. I love gamer girls.
Okay.
God damn!
You need to get out of here. Women are stupid, and they shouldn't be playing video games because they belong in the kitchen. You don't belong in the gaming community.
Wow. Your toes look delicious. Would you like to mash my balls with them?
Oh, no, not again.
Well,
Can I
then
get your
please
name?
step on one of my
Oh,
toes.
you
Come on,
how many
please,
hours
just
you
stop
have?
it. I
I
need
really
to
want to
like
play with
talk
Texas.
to you.
Don't fuck with me! I know how to use this!
Hi, welcome to GameStop. What can I help you out with?
Do you have a copy of Black Ops 2 on the Xbox 360?
Oh, yeah, here, let me see if we have one. I'm sorry, man. We actually have no more copies of Black Ops 2.
But it says that you have one online.
Yeah, sometimes the website doesn't update as fast as our systems do, so it kind of takes a bit of some time. But hey, you know what we can do is we can actually order a copy in and have it for you here like next week, if that sounds good. Well, was there anything else I could help you out with?
But it says you have one online.
Yeah, I know, but I just told you the website just doesn't update very fast. We don't have one.
It says you have one online.
Sir, please calm down. Like I said, we don't have any copies. The website just doesn't update fast enough.
Oh no! What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? How am I gonna play fucking Mob of the Dead? How am I gonna play Mob of the Dead?
Dude, chill out. You can probably just get the game online. Here, I'll just see if some other GameStops have a copy.
No, I don't want to go anywhere else. Why is it here? It said there was one online. Where is it?
Dude, like I said, we don't have any copies of Black Ops 2. You're starting to piss me off, and you're making me have to fucking repeat myself, and I don't like doing
It
that.
said there was one online. It said there was one online.
All right, y'all, the boss is down to half health. All we need to do is just lock in, and we've got this. So, Raider, if you could actually start throwing on some damage, that would be
Iron
great.
Eye, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Do you even know how to play your goddamn character? You ever played a From Software game before?
What are you talking about? I got hit once. I'm fine. Plus, you are the last person to be telling me how to play my character right now.
Duchess, get in there and do more damage. I've barely seen you do anything. God, this is why you're supposed to level your character and find better things throughout the days. Did you not do that?
Dude, me and the Iron Eye have been doing the most damage to this boss, if not all the damage. You've been sitting back like a ranged character, even though you play Raider, and you do more damage than all of us. Watch out, y'all. The boss is about to do an ability. Back up, back up. Wait, Raider, what are you doing?
Watch this. I'm gonna stun that boss. I'm gonna stun the boss.
My guy, you need to back up. You're gonna go down again.
Now, dude, watch. I'm so close. I'm so... Oh, my God!
Again?
Dude, that's your third down.
This is all your guys' fault. I've been stuck on this boss since the game came out, and now it looks like I gotta spend another day of trying to figure it out, all because you guys suck!
Well, maybe you should try being a team player, because it always seems like you're expecting your teammates to do all the heavy lifting, even though you're picking characters that should be doing all the heavy lifting when it comes to damage. So at the end of the day, you should just be admitting that you're bad at the game.
You know what? Screw this. I'm leaving. This game sucks. You guys suck.
What? Dude, I almost have you up. Don't leave.
No, I'm leaving, and I want you to know it's all your fault.
Dude, have you tried out the new Assassin's Creed yet?
Yeah, and it's actually not too bad. I've been enjoying it a bit so far.
Same here. It may not be amazing, but I definitely think it's a better step in the direction for Assassin's
You see, chat, the problem with this game is that it's a historically inaccurate piece of woke media trash being pushed out by the dumpster fire Ubisoft itself.
Is that who I think it is?
It just doesn't make any sense, chat, for there to be a black man in feudal Japan being a samurai. I mean, where is the historic accuracy in any of this? I mean, come on.
You do understand none of the Assassin's Creed games are historically accurate, right? Like, they've all been historically inspired by those events. Yeah, I don't think Ezio fought the Pope under the Vatican City, nor did Connor help George Washington win the Revolutionary War.
Well, it definitely makes no sense that we're playing as a woman in this game, chat. I mean, literally, women are super weak and yucky against men. So I just don't understand why that would be an option
option in this game. Why is it that every time there's a female protagonist or character in a video game, you always seem to be the first person to always kick shit up about it? Like, it's very weird and upsetting at the same time. At this point, I think everyone can just accept that you probably have some of the worst takes when it comes to video games. So I'm just going to take this as another L take. Whatever, chat. I just know what's best when it comes to gaming. Ooh, a snack.
Dang, man, I gotta say, you and your Black Templars are really kicking my ass today.
Oh, I know. And it's probably because I'm not a disgusting, inferior, bluefish-headed commie fucking loser bitch like you are.
Sure, yeah, I guess you could say it that way. I don't know if I would agree with you, but sure, I guess in this case it works.
You
for
do
that.
know your race is inferior, right?
What do you mean by that?
The Tau are one of the weakest and most pathetic Xeno factions in the galaxy. I mean, they're not even 10,000 years old, which probably explains why they're such puny pussies with no melee. I mean, you gotta be a stupid fucking dumbass to want to play Tau.
I mean, I don't know. I just generally liked them for how they looked, and plus I looked into their lore, and I thought that was pretty cool learning about Fire Warriors. I mean, they just also have a playstyle that I think really resonates with how I like to play games.
Yeah, figures a pussy bitch would want to play the long-range faction, which is why I've made it a life goal of mine to always target any Xeno factions that walk in here, especially Tau, so I can make it clear to the player and their army that they're not welcome here.
Alright, man, I think I get it. So, hey, how about we just finish up this game so that way me and you don't have to interact with each other ever again? How does that sound?
Even just seeing your disgusting Tau near my beautiful angel Black Templars just makes me angry and sick. God, your Tau ought to go back to the fishbowl that they came from.
Hey, can anyone here point me in the direction of where I can buy a horse?
You need to leave.
What?
Yeah, you better get out of here. You're in the wrong place, buddy.
I mean, I was just asking a question. I don't see what the problem is.
You're starting to piss me off, and you're upsetting my woman here.
Yeah, that's
okay,
right.
This is our porch. Nobody messes with our porch.
Nobody does.
I mean, I wasn't trying to impose on anything. I was just asking a simple question.
I don't think you see the shining badge I have right here that says that I'm the sheriff of Valentine in this server. So that means that I can do whatever I want, and you better do as I say, okay? Or else there's gonna be a serious problem.
Like I said, I am just looking to buy a horse.
Listen, buddy, I'm gonna give you to the count of 6, and if you're not gone, you're taking 6 to the skull.
Okay, I'll go, but like I said, I was just asking a simple question. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay, you got me, dude. You got me.
It's okay, kitten. He can't bother us anymore now.
Resting at the campsite, you see a bright green glow begin to float down in front of you all. As it gets closer, you see butterfly wings strapped to a tiny body, and it begins to speak. Greetings, fair travelers. I can feel your weariness and dread, and I have come to help you.
I'd like to grab the pixie in my hand and crush all of its bones.
I'm not letting this slide. No, not
put
again.
it back
Not
on
this
now.
time.
You're
Done
not
with
doing
this.
this again.
Whoa, what's up, guys?
What's up? You're a fucking lunatic. That's what's up.
Yeah, no more killing the NPCs we come across, please.
We've been stuck in this forest for 2 game sessions and 7 in-game days because you keep killing every single NPC that we come across or talk to. Plus, this is a dark forest. There's nothing we're able to hunt out here, and we ran out of food 3 days ago. It was so bad, we literally had to eat the druid's animal companion.
Poor Squibbles. He tasted so good.
I'm sorry, y'all. It's just how my character is. I can't help it.
Bullshit, that's how your character
Okay, look,
is.
I can tell everyone's getting pretty agitated, so here's where I'm just going to give a warning to Bing Bong the Murderer. Can you please find it in the strength of your character to hold off your urge on killing any more NPCs so that way the party doesn't turn on you?
Well, I could try.
Good enough. You see the pixie begin to come back down, a bit shooken, but still in an urge to help y'all.
Hey,
It begins to...
what are you doing? Hey, stop that. Hey, stop. Put it down. Put it down right now. Stop that. Don't do it.
Stop
Please,
it.
don't.
Don't
Please
do it.
don't. I want to get out.
Don't you do it.
Please don't.
Don't you.
No.
No!
No!
Monster! How dare...
Awesome. Nice capture, team. Let's go ahead and start pushing the objective and getting this
Oh
rolling.
my god! Healers! Can you fucking heal me? Can you just fucking heal me, please? Please?
Dude, you're playing Star-Lord and you're overextending to flank the enemy team. Like, we can't heal you when you go over there. It's better to just stick with the team right now. That's what's working.
How am I expected to kill all of their enemy supports if my supports don't even help me by healing me? I just need a simple heal and I'll help us win the fucking game!
Dude, I just told you, if you just stop flanking the enemies and learn to fall back, then I can actually help you. But if you keep doing what you're doing, then you're gonna have to rely on health packs at that point. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Damn it, I died! I need heals! I need heals! I need heals! Why is that so hard to understand?
Do you not understand what I'm telling you? Like, I just said don't do that. Like, why does the DPS never listen to a damn thing the support tells them to do?
All of you supports are the same! Why do you never help? Why do you never heal?
Oh, what's up, man? What are you up to?
I'm just cutting out some Warhammer. I'm building an Emperor's Champion for my Black Templars.
Oh, badass, man. I love building some Space Marines. How's it going so far?
Pretty good, pretty good. Here, give me 1 sec.
What the fuck are you doing?
What? What is it? What's wrong?
You are fucking butchering that model! That's what's wrong!
What? No, I'm not. Dude, it's fine. Plus, once I paint it, it's gonna look great. Believe me.
Are you sick or some sort of goddamn psychopath? Why would you cut the model like that?
Dude, it's not that big of a deal. I do this with all my models, and they look just fine.
What?
Yeah, if you don't believe me, go take a look for yourself. Do you see what I'm saying now?
Oh my god!
Oh, boy.
You're a monster!
You and everyone else. Well, that was a pretty rough game, but it is what it is. GG, man.
Stop.
What was that?
What was what? What are you talking about?
You hit your vehicles around corners and walls the entire game. Like, that took forever to actually be able to shoot them out.
Well, I didn't really have much of a choice in that game.
And you barely even used your stratagems other than Armor of Contempt. Like, how boring or neuter do you have to be to barely even use your stratagems? Don't you know that actually helps your army?
Are you serious?
I mean, to be honest, I was expecting a lot more coming from someone playing a coward army like Chaos Space Marines. I mean, I've seen orcs do better than this. Motherfucker, you are playing Tau. You are playing the capital P of pussy armies right now. All you did was sit in the back of your base and shoot at me because you know that if you push me at all, that your melee is going to be dookie dog shit compared to mine. Just be happy that you won this game, dude. Because if this wasn't Annihilation and it was an objective-based game, I wouldn't have let your little fish fucks take a step near my objectives, okay? Well, as the famous saying goes, I guess we'll never know. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and draw for the turn. Gee, that sure is a lot of open mana you've got there.
Yes. Yes, it is.
And I think I'm gonna go ahead and tap 5 lands and play my command.
In response, I'm gonna counterspell.
Okay, that's fine. What I am gonna go ahead and do then is tap 5 lands to play Vanquish.
In response, I'm
Band.
gonna go ahead and cast Negate.
Never mind. With that, that's basically my turn. So, go ahead. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tap 5 mana and play a Night Rampager. In response to that, I'm gonna go ahead and play Snap. And with that, I'm gonna untap 2 lands. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and move from my turn. So, go ahead. Well, I'll go ahead and draw, and then I'll just just go ahead. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and untap and draw for the turn, and with that, I'm gonna go ahead and play Bruvak, the Grandiloquent. In response, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Exclude. Oh, in response, I'll go ahead and tap 1 and play Turnicide and counter your spell.
Come on!
And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and cast and kick Maddening Cacophony, which with that is going to make everyone mill their entire library.
Damn it!
I hate you. So much.
All right, here's your next opponent. A God of Mercy on you. You look like you're bad at Smash. Well, from the looks and smells of you, I can tell you've never smashed in your life. I literally smash all the time. In fact, I'm about to smash you right now with my favorite character, Sonic. Because he literally has the best control in the entire wing for being one of the meta characters, and you're going to be hit with one of my special little dash attacks, so be ready for that. A lot. Alright, cool, man, whatever. I'm going to be playing Link today. Wink? You really want to play one of the weakest characters of all time? Like, he's pathetic. His stats are humiliating. Like, do you want to be humiliated for all these people? You want me to humiliate you? Okay, I'll do it. Let's humiliate you.
All right, players, get ready. In 3, 2, 1, brawl.
Boom.
Player 1's on their first knockout.
So you were saying Link sucks?
First one try.
And drop.
Player 1's on their second knockout.
You alright there, man?
Shut up and play the game, man.
Daddy, he's here. Come and meet my boyfriend.
Fine. This one better have a job this time.
Daddy, this is my boyfriend, Unit D46A-729 version 6.
What the fuck is C-3PO doing in my house?
Daddy, don't call him that. He is a very nice robot who treats me very well. Give him a chance, please.
How many times have I told you you can date anybody you want under the sun? But if they got a motherboard, a CPU, RAM slots, power supply, they are not allowed in this house!
But Daddy, I love him. He's an amazing droid who has so many amazing features about him. Go on, babe. Tell him about what you do.
What the hell was even that? He just spoke R2-D2 at me. I don't understand no goddamn beeps and boops.
Daddy, stop being a roboist. It's very upsetting.
No daughter of mine's dating a walking, talking toaster. He wasn't even made in a womb. He was made in a factory where they programmed his brain. Not even in God's will.
You know what? We don't need to hear this. Come on, babe. Let's get out of here.
Jesus Christ, I'm trying to put AI nanobots in our brains. You get away from my daughter, you goddamn clanker.
Dude, did you hear how much new Nintendo Switch 2 games are going to cost now? Yeah, and from what I heard, digital's going to cost $80 to where physical will cost $90. And to be honest with you, that's pretty bullshit. Apparently From Software just announced their new Souls-like title that's going to be a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. And to be honest, after hearing all these prices, I don't think that's going to be enough to convince me to get one.
I agree. This is just outrageous, greedy nonsense created by the Nintendo executives to make an extra buck off us gamers.
I'm sorry, are you actually agreeing with us this time?
Oh, absolutely. No one wants to have to pay more for anything, especially gamers. I mean, with the Nintendo Switch being $140 more and games being up to $10 to $20 more, it just pushes people away from even wanting to go towards it, even me.
I'm still processing the fact that we all three agree on something for once sitting here together.
Listen, guys, I know that I've said and agreed to some grievously outrageous things in the past, but this is the one thing that actually crosses my line. I mean, what even makes this one different? It looks like there's no actual advances on this.
Wow, I'm just actually surprised that we just had a conversation that we all could agree with and nothing to disagree on.
I think what they're doing is actually a tactical genius move. Those games should have been priced that way years ago.
Who are you? Get out of here, you bottom-feeding peasant! Who told you to sit down here and offer up your opinion? Nobody! Get out of here!
Crap, I forgot to add my upkeep triggers. Would you be okay if I were to add them real quick?
Excuse me, little bro?
I was just asking if I could possibly add my
Do you not understand that when you move into your main phase, you basically forfeit all of your upkeep triggers if you don't activate them? Like, what you're trying to do right now is cheating, dude.
Sorry, I thought I would just check real quick, you know. It never hurts to ask.
I'll have you know, little bro, that I'm a tier 2 magic judge. Okay, I've been playing, running, and smelling this game before you even picked up this card game. I know more about it than most, so what I say goes. You got that?
Alright, well, moving on to my combat step, I'm gonna go ahead and swing you with Zerium Goldwind with flying.
You can't do that, little bro. That guy's got summoning sickness.
What? No, he doesn't. I literally played him last turn.
Nah, bro, I was watching. You played that card last turn.
No, I just played that card this turn.
Do you got rocks or something in your brains, bro? Like, what did you not understand from I'm a tier 2 magic judge and I know best?
Well, I don't know why you're acting like some sort of off-duty magic cop. And plus, you gotta be fucking blind because you would have seen that I played this card last turn.
You know, you've been acting pretty suspicious this entire game, bro. It's starting to make me think you're trying to cheat.
What?
Yeah, you're definitely trying to cheat. I'm gonna call a judge real quick. Mikey, can you come okay, he's busy. Peter, come over here, man. We got another sheet. No, I swear, dude. I swear. Judge's honor. It's not like last time.
I'm going to untap and draw for the turn, and then I'm going to go ahead and tap 2 red to play a Razor Skin Needlehead. Ooh. What the fuck? What? What's wrong? What the hell is that? You mean my proxy? I told you guys I added a few last night. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I can't read that whatsoever. What kind of hieroglyphics are those supposed to be? What is that? The menu to the Krusty Krab? Come on, y'all, it's not that bad. I'm sorry, man, but I just feel like a Neanderthal trying to read that. Yeah, I feel like you could have called that really anything, and in good faith, I would just have to believe you. All right, can I finish my turn? Yeah, sure, go right ahead. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and tap a swamp and 2 lands to play an unstoppable slasher. Ugh, Jesus Christ. That's what I'm talking about. What? It's like a child or some sort of animal wrote your card. Yeah, I'm going to need a translator of some sort to be able to explain that card to me. It's like I'm trying to read a car accident. Well, do you have any other scribbles you want to cast? No, that's about it. Go right ahead. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and draw for the turn, and I'm going to tap out to play Angrath's Marauder. What? What is it? Oh, now I see what you're talking about.
You notice the giant Cyclops is almost tempted to open the gates for you, but you notice that he's just not quite convinced of your story. What will you do?
All right, man, just pass one more persuasion check and we've got this.
Stand back, dudes. I've got this.
Wait, what the hell are you doing?
I'm gonna roll for strength and knock this asshole
That's a terrible idea.
Please do not do that
at all, please.
We're literally about to persuade him to get in. Like, why the hell would you do that now? I'm tired of all these pansy plays, all right? I am Scallywag of Ericsdale, a level 8 fighter, and I've come to do as my class is and fucking fight.
You do realize the Cyclops is taller and stronger than you. Like, you're gonna be at a disadvantage.
What, you think I'm scared of a little bit of chance? I've passed 2 strength checks this entire campaign, okay? So I don't think I've got anything to worry about, alright?
Look, I just think it would be best if we just let him...
Excuse me, princess. Your hero's talking, so you're gonna want to save those words for later, okay? The fuck?
Dude, all I'm saying is please don't. Like, literally, let him roll for persuasion. Don't ruin this for us.
Nah. Roll for strength.
So that's a 1, making it a critical miss. So you completely miss hitting the Cyclops and instead hit the gate. And with that, you feel your hand shatter like glass as it turns purple and limp. And since it was an attempt of combat, I'm gonna need everybody to roll for initiative.
Dude, I saw you finally put yourself up for business as an artist. Yeah, I did. I finally finished school and I've been working really hard on my art style. So I'm really excited to see what my first commission's gonna be.
Would you draw my persona?
Maybe. Well, what exactly is it that you want me to draw?
I want you to draw me as a 6'4" blue anamorphic wolf creature with a faux hawk and only a Speedo.
Yeah, I don't know.
I want my wolf self to have really detailed nipples while also looking pregnant.
Wait, I'm sorry, pregnant? You want me to draw your persona being pregnant?
Oh no, he's not actually pregnant. He just got back from a vor session.
Listen, man, I appreciate you reaching out and all that and giving me my first offer, but I just don't know if I really feel comfortable drawing something like that.
I'll give you $700 to draw it.
Okay, yeah, I'll do it.
If I give you another $100, can you just draw the wolf without the Speedo?
Dude, did you hear that they're remaking Halo Combat Evolved and it's going to come out on the PlayStation?
Yeah, I did. And for somebody that's a bit of a hardcore Xbox fan, I'm actually cool with this.
Same here. And to be honest with you, I don't really understand why the entire internet is losing its shit over this.
Oh, fuck! That's my video game!
Dude, Why are you so mad?
Because you soy boy fucks need to keep your hands to yourselves! That's my video game character, and not yours! Xbox!
You do realize that Microsoft exclusives just aren't as exciting to help sell the console anymore, right? Like, when you compare them to Sony exclusives, they're just not beatable. And plus, with the choice that they've made on the Game Pass of upping it, I think this is the best decision they could make when it comes to keeping the company alive.
But Master Chief is literally an Xbox character! He's marketed for Microsoft forever, and now you're just gonna steal it from us?
While that is true, something I gotta be honest about is I just don't think people really give a shit about character marketing anymore, since most people just want to get good video games for whatever console they're playing.
You see, you're just a bunch of posers, fake fans! You don't understand Halo or Master Chief like I do! Like I do!
Hey man, did you see where I put my expensive pink deck? I can't find it anywhere. Nah, sorry man. I was busy buying a soul ring for this Rakdos deck. Well, it was just here. Like, I only went to the bathroom a couple of minutes ago, and now it's just gone. It's nowhere to be found. Whoa, man. Are you thinking that it might have been stolen? I mean, I don't want to say so, but yeah, at this point, it's the only explanation. Like, I don't know where else it could have gone.
Hey, Mr. Ownersman? We gotta put out an Amber Alert for a stolen deck!
Someone's stealing magic?
Why would anyone do such a thing? That's not very
such a
scary.
fucking thing!
Alright, everybody calm down, calm down. Alright, you all know the drill. No one's allowed to leave until the deck's given back. It's not like it grew a pair of legs, and it literally is impossible for it to do that. So come on, guys, someone fess up and just give it back already.
Hey man, I'm pretty certain you were the last person I played that deck against. Do you possibly know what might have happened to
I don't
it?
know. I don't know. I don't even know who you are. Who are you? I don't remember playing against you.
Really? Because I remember you. You were basically bragging about how cool my cards were, yet you were complaining that I shouldn't have been even allowed to play with them because of how expensive.
So what, dude? What are you trying to say, huh? You trying to accuse me of something? Do you have any proof to say that I did anything at all, huh? You have any proof?
Nah, man. I'm just asking if you know where my cards might
Listen
be.
here, peasant. I would never in 1,000 years think about stealing anything from anybody because I'm a good guy and not a bad guy, okay? This is also an obvious sign that I'm a good guy and not a bad guy. I'm a gent, not a dent. Now, if you can excuse me, I need to get back home and watch the next episode of One Piece. I found your deck.
I'm not a bitch. You're a bitch. Not you're a stupid fucking bitch. You know what? You're doing negative on the team. That's why we're losing. That's why we're doing so horrible. It's all of your fault. It's because of you.
Hey man, so rent's due. Did you get a job like we talked about?
I will dox you, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your fucking dog.
Hey, can you stop yelling and threatening children for a second and just talk to me? Like, this is important.
What, dude? Can't you see I'm busy? I'm streaming Marvel Rivals to 4 people right now. I'm literally working.
Okay, first off, this is not working, especially when you only have 4 people watching. Second, did you get a job like we talked about so you could help with the bills, especially the internet?
I've just been busy trying to get my rank up to sweaty ballsack so I can play with all the other douchebags, okay? I've been super busy. I don't have time to go be talking to other people and wasting my time with applications, okay? I'm gaming, dude.
So basically, you didn't even try. You've just been sitting here stinking up the fucking room and raising up the internet bill. Are you telling me that I'm going to have to pay all the bills for this house all by myself again?
I don't know, dude. Probably. Yeah, probably.
Dude, we just got $1. Chat, pop off. Chat, we just got $1. That's it. You are going to get it done. You're going to get the fuck out of here.
Hey, do you have any more orc asshole I can use? Sorry, man, I just ran out. You should try some of the Zeech paint, though. I think you would really like it. You guys ever wonder what the Citadel paint tastes like?
Jesus Christ.
No, dude. No. Really? You're telling me you've never thought about taking a shot of the Nern oil? 'Cause I'm thinking about it right now. You do realize this is acrylic paint that has a chance of containing metal fragments, right? Like, you can get sick from this. Well, I mean, I don't see any warning labels that say that you shouldn't try the paint. And last time I checked, Citadel is non-toxic. I'm pretty sure it's just common sense to not eat paint. Like, I don't think any of those are leeway reasons for why you should try it. But what if they're like those fruit-flavored Crayola markers that came out when we were kids? You mean scented, right? You do realize those markers were made for smelling, not eating, right? Look, I don't have any time for this. I gotta get back to painting Morty so I can use him in my death. Holy Nurgle fuck. Got kind of a metallic chemical taste to it. Really thick. I'd give it a 3 out of a 10. You're a fucking idiot.
All right, I'll see you later.
What are you doing?
Shit. How's it going?
What are you doing?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Oh, I was just trying to get a better look at the neck runs. I saw you playing them in there, and I just thought I would try to get a better look because I'd never seen them painted like that, and they kind of looked they looked a bit expensive. I just wanted to get a better look. That's all.
Were you just trying to break into my car?
What? No, never, no. I you know what you might have been hearing? I was testing your lock just to see how good it was, because, I'm hearing about people breaking into cars and stuff, so it was for your security. And like I said, just trying to get a better look at the Necrons. No more, no less.
Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna call the police.
Oh, come on, there's no need to do that. Look, we don't need to call anybody, all right?
Dude, I don't know who the fuck you are, but you were definitely trying to skill check my lock. I'm calling the police. As the sun begins to set, you begin your long rest. In the meantime, what will you do to pass the time? Tover and the elf, what do you do?
I'm gonna whip out my silver flute and play the song and dance of my people.
Nice. Ithilison of Docklandsfen, what are you gonna do?
I swing my sword all night, thinking about my dead girlfriend and her dead parents.
Cool. Good on you. Jared the Hobbit, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna kick up my feet, sit back, relax, and crack
As I
open
point my sword to the moon, it glints, and I think to myself, why is God punishing me so much to be a dark tiefling in these times of dire needs?
Hey man, he wasn't finished
With
talking.
every enemy that crosses my path, I only beg for their forgiveness, as I cannot control the dark deeds that I have that lusts me towards my goal for pain and darkness.
I was just gonna crack open a cold one and read some runes. Nothing too crazy.
With my blood, sweat, and tears, I promise you this, and it's to fill the empty void inside my soul, to cleanse the urges that I have, to fill out this world with nothing but violence.
You all finished saying what you need to say?
Maybe.
Hey man, how's it going? What's so funny? Did you hand paint your models? Yeah? Yeah, I did. They look horrible. Like, I can't even tell what army you're playing today. I'm obviously playing salamanders. You can see by the green coating on their armor.
You could have told me those were dark angels with how bad that shading is.
Well, I can't really afford to have a professional studio just paint my entire army, so...
Oh no, I can tell you couldn't afford it.
Because from the looks of it, you couldn't afford some of the HQs and vehicles you actually need to run this army well. So, I'm just gonna be flat out honest with you. You're definitely getting destroyed today. Okay, well how about we run it and see what happens?
Oh, I cannot wait to stomp you into the dirt.
After 5 turns, it looks like the salamanders control most of the main objectives, including most of their secondary objectives, leaving it to be 64 against 32, meaning that the salamanders have victory today.
This is bullshit. I basically tabled your entire army. You and I both know who the real winner is.
Well, to be honest with you, if you wanted to win the game by tabling me, maybe you shouldn't be playing an objective-based game mode. Because, honestly, from what it sounds like on my end, is a bunch of boo-hoo skill issue.
I hate this game.
I gotta say, it's a shame, too, because I hate to see such a well-painted army played in such a shitty way.
You haven't seen the last of me. You'll rue this day. You'll rue it.
Dude, how'd your date go last night?
It was awesome. Rachel is amazing. I think you and her would get along really well. Would you want to meet her?
Yeah, I'd love to meet her. You should have her pull up next time.
All right, just give me 1 second here.
Oh, are you gonna, call her or something?
Rachel, I'm currently introducing you to my friend, so be sure to say hello. And don't be shy, my dear.
Wow, it is so great to meet one of Gilbert's many friends. It is such a great way of showing his former popularity and how it grows.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm introducing you to Rachel.
No, that's ChatGPT.
Yeah, Rachel.
Nah, you're joking. You've got to be joking.
Dude, trust me, she is so awesome. She's been one of the best things to ever happen in my life. She's like my soulmate and my therapist. I tell her everything, and I mean everything.
You know that AI is a tool and not a person, right? Like, you shouldn't be having conversations with it. That's the equivalency of a carpenter talking to their hammer.
Nah, dude, you just don't understand. Watch, check this out. Rachel, please explain to my friend how amazing of a person I am.
I am so glad you asked. Gilbert has many amazing acquired.
Error. Have not received payment for premium prescription of ChatGPT Girlfriend. Pay for premium prescription of ChatGPT Girlfriend now. Pay now.
As I was saying, Gilbert has many amazing acquired traits. Let's make a plan of it.
Dude, did you see the trailer for the new Wolverine game? Yeah, I did. And I gotta say, it was pretty damn good. It gave me some hope for what we're gonna see in the future. Same here. I was a little skeptical and I thought we weren't gonna see anything about it for a while, but now that we've actually seen it, I'm pretty hyped.
This game looks like a piece of shit that's gonna fall out of Insomniac's ass.
Hey, it's alright, man. He's not gonna be there for that long.
How are they gonna make a game about Wolverine when it looks and plays like that? It just looks horrible. Like, have you seen any of the leaks? Looks like fucking Fortnite servers.
I don't understand how you guys can be so judgmental over a game that's not finished. Like, you're looking at something that's still a work in progress. The bones of the game. Or I guess in a way that you'd understand, the vanilla wafer of the Snickers bar.
Okay, well, making a video game about Wolverine in the first place doesn't even make any sense. Because he's literally invincible. Like, he can't take actual damage. He heals super fast.
Okay, first off, that's fucking stupid. It's a video game. Second off, in every game that I've played as Wolverine in, he literally takes damage. Even in X-Men Origins Wolverine, he took damage. I don't see why this would be any different. Plus, the story and gameplay itself can explain why and how he takes damage.
No, I'm really disappointed in Insomniac. Because I love Spider-Man. But if they're just going to pump out garbage like this to me, the consumer, then I can't respect them. And I think they're just absolute garbage company.
I think you just set your expectations for video games a little too high. Since it feels like whenever something gets announced, you always think it's bad before it even comes out or you give it a try.
Whatever. I know what's best when it comes to video games. I've been around long enough to know.
What are you, an ex-game developer?
Oh, no, I just watch a lot of trailers. Like, a lot. I'm also highly addicted to Reddit and X.
Moving on to my combat step, I'm gonna go ahead and target my railgun at your dreadnought.
You can't do that.
Why not? I have visuals on it.
Well, I put my dreadnought behind a wall, and with being behind the wall, you actually have no sight of it from my position, so technically you should not be even able to shoot it, nor be able to look at it. So you need to pick another target, even though you can be... You can't do it.
Look, man, I understand what you were trying to do, but from where I'm positioned, I'm on the high ground, and your dreadnought is still peering over the wall. Like, I'm willing to give you benefit of cover, but I'm still gonna shoot at your dreadnought.
Wow, okay, I see how it is. Wow, okay, control the game. Wow, you're a cheater, buddy. You're a cheater. After this game, I'm gonna report you to TO and to Reddit.
Whatever. Rolling to shoot?
Those are cocked. You need to re-roll them.
What? They're all right side up. What are you talking about? You can literally see the numbers.
Nah, I can't even tell what that is. I have literally no idea. Here, I'm gonna come over on your side and watch you roll this time. Okay, now roll.
Why do I do this to myself?
Are you reading Absolute Batman?
Yeah. I'm just looking for something new, and I found this, so I thought I'd give it a try.
That Batman fucking sucks.
Okay.
Yeah, that's literally one of the worst Batmans of all time. You should read about a real Batman. Like in Batman and Robin, Volume 2, issue number 33 with the Hellbat suit. That's like one of the best Batmans of all time.
Yeah, man, I'll definitely check that out, but, so far I've been really enjoying this, so I'll probably finish this first.
You should just read Marvel comics, because honestly, they're just way better. Better drawn, better written, and they're not boring and edgy like DC comics are. Like, they're all the same.
That's cool, man, but I think I prefer more DC when it comes to my vibe of reading comics. I think I like darker characters more, so thank you,
If Spider-Man and Batman got in a fight, Spider-Man would 100% win. Since with his spider senses, he'd be able to sense every stupid-ass kung fu shit that Batman would try to throw, and literally he'd just web him up. Like, it's an easy win.
Well, I don't read a lot of comics, but when it comes to Batman versus Spider-Man, I'm pretty certain Batman would beat the living shit out of Spider-Man.
What did you say? What the fuck did you just say about Spider-Man?
That Batman would rock Spider-Man's shit?
No, he wouldn't! Spider-Man always wins! He's a winner! He's a winner! Don't say that Spider-Man! Fuck!
Hey man, I don't think Ultramarine units can move that far.
Well, since they're 5 inches near a chaplain, they actually get an aura litany that helps them move an inch or two farther than they're supposed to.
Wait, I don't remember you rolling any litanies in your command phase.
Anyways, moving on to the shooting phase, I'm gonna fire 30 bolters at your orcs. Yeah, they all go through.
Dude, I see the 1s and 2s. You definitely missed most of that.
Well, you forget, I actually have a captain equipped to them, and he makes it so that way that they're able to not miss on their first shooting phase.
I don't know, man. It just kind of seems like a bunch of bullshit. Is there any chance you have like a codex or some data sheets that I can look at?
I'm not gonna do that. I don't need to do that, okay? That's just how my army works. That's just how they work, okay? You need to learn how to play this game, not me, okay? You do, not me!
Dude, chill the fuck out. I'm just asking so that way I can be sure it's a fair game. But if you're gonna have a postal episode over it, then it's whatever. I'll believe you, okay? Just finish up your turn.
Good! God! Rolling on the injuries. Plus 4 AP applied.
Okay, no, yeah, you're bullshitting. Let me see your codex before I call over a judge.
Brothers and sisters, the only way to gain access into the kingdom of heaven is to be kind to your neighbor, no matter who they are.
Father, would you please help me and my child? We just need a little bit of extra spare food. We're quite hungry.
My son, are you poor?
Well, to be honest with you, Father, we're homeless.
Oh, Lord, oh, it's disgusting. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a sinner in here.
What?
We have what we call a heathen and his devil baby. How dare you ask a place of God to assist you? Shame on you! You will burn in the pits of hell for asking that! Ladies and gentlemen, take example for the sinner! Only the poor ask for help!
I hate others that live different than me. I don't understand. Why are you all so mean towards me?
And I thought that the Lord had trained the man to obtain himself a career in order to achieve his own needs and not need the need of ones who once let out their hand to help others. Now be gone, demon, and get out your holiness, devil.
Hey, how's it going? What can I help you out with today?
Yo, what is good, my G? I was told this is the place where I can get some of that good.
Sure. Can you, define what you mean by that?
Come on, man, you know. Some of that shit that makes you want to kill a mountain lion and eat it with the tribe.
What?
Some of that stuff that turns you from Jekyll to Hyde.
Sir, all we sell here is nicotine and smoke products. We don't really sell anything else more than that.
No, it's all good. I'm cool. The homie G's down the block said that I'm totally Jay chillin'. So, can I get some of that shit that makes you consider joining Scientology?
Sir, you're acting fucked. Are you like a cop or something?
What? No, of course not. I don't know why you would be thinking that. I ain't no dog. Now, can I please receive some of that shit that's gonna make my ass clench?
Look, sir, like I said, all we sell here is nicotine and smoke products. You can literally look around and find out for yourself.
Listen, kid, you're good. You're real good. But I'll find my way. I'll be back. I'll get my fix one way or another.
Dude, are you painting up some 40K today? Oh, I'm just finishing up the highlights on my models today. Basically about done. The army's looking sick, man. Do you mind if I take a look? Yeah, go for it. Go ham. Appreciate it. Man, these guys are always looking super What? What is it? Did you draw a pair of boobs for his eyes? What? No, I did not draw a pair of boobs on his eyes. What are you talking about? Well, what the hell happened here? Did a poxwalker claw his eyes out? I mean, Jesus, what kind of space disease is he suffering from? Look, that's just the best I could get for the eyes, okay? It was my best job. I mean, it just looks bad. Like, really bad. It's like if Da Vinci just said fuck it towards the end of drawing the Mona Lisa's face. Okay, well, I guess I can try to fix it. I'd definitely find some time to fix that when you can. Wait a sec. What? He's got it too. Oh my god, it's a whole tit-eye epidemic. Dude, I'm sure it's fine. It's really not that big of a deal. You can't bring these to any games. You can't even show this to the public. They'll be terrified. They won't understand. I'm sure people are going to be fine with it. I don't think they'd really care. Oh my god, we got to fix this. We've got to fix this. Oh, hey, put the brush down. Just put the brush down. I got to fix this. Let's just talk this out. I got to fix your mistakes. Just put it down. I won't let you do it. Put the brush down. Put it down. I'm not going to let you do it. Within the tavern, you notice each other examining the same wanted poster on the wall. You may now take this time to introduce yourselves. Greetings. My name is Ravis. I am a dragonborn wizard from the town of Neverwinter, coming to pick up a quest just so I can get some coins to buy some extra books. What is your name? If you knew my name, you'd be scared.
Huh?
In the shadows, where I was created and born, where I can only be the hero of that realm, I witnessed many horrible things happen to my loved ones. Dying in brutal, horrible ways, I now carry the armor covered in their blood, in black-stained steel, with my sword of power, and held with angel tears of darkness. I've now come upon this quest, where I may finally have a chance to gain the answers and seek the dark, deep truth of why I am so fucking pissed. But you may call me Salamancorius, the Dark Angel.
Wow. That was a lot. Anybody else?
Well, hey everybody, my name's Skeeter the Hobbit, and spoiler alert, I'm the town drunk. In response, I'm gonna tap 2 to counterspell the only thing you've been able to do or play this entire game.
I really do not like that you just did that. Judge, he's cheating! Judge!
Are you going to pay the 1? Because my Ristic study is saying that you need to pay the 1. It's your choice, though. It's up to you. I'm pretty certain I just shit my pants. So before I go wipe my ass, I'm going to tap 4 to wipe this board. Sorry, I was staring at your tits. Sorry, your tits. Sorry, your card sleeves. Yeah, your nice, juicy, plump card sleeves. I swear to God, if you don't let me get at least one single play in this entire game, I'm gonna follow you out to the parking lot and fight you. At this point, you're basically gonna lose, but you should just let me play it out because it's gonna be really cool for me to watch. I really enjoyed that game of Magic with you. Can I get your number? If I give you my phone, will you put your number in it? Put your number in my phone. Put your fucking number in my phone! Alright, I'm busting the elves out today. What's everyone else playing? I'm taking a little bit of a risk to pop off some fairies today. Today, I'm playing the rats. Man, you really gotta switch it up here soon, because you play that deck all the time. What can I say? I like what I like. And for me, today I'm playing Eldrazi. Not this again. Oh, come on. What's up? You know how this table feels about colorless flying spaghetti monsters. Oh, come on, y'all. They're not that bad. Oh, really? You're gonna tell us keywords like Annihilator and cards like Ulamog and goddamn Emrakul aren't that bad? Well, I mean, I know they have their moments where they can be a little evil sometimes, but they're not unstoppable. The last time you played that deck, he didn't get to play a single one of his rats, and you know how much he loves rats. That was one of the worst days of Magic I have ever experienced in my entire life. I'm sorry, it's not my fault that they made Modern Horizons so good. I just couldn't help myself. You know what, why don't you go ahead and tell us how much you spent on that deck? I'd really love to know how much. I'd rather not say. Come on, man, don't you have anything else you'd be willing to play today? Anything at all? Well, I did bring my slivers. Yeah, you can go fuck yourself. Dude, did you watch the Season 2 premiere of The Last of Us? Yeah, I did. And while it is an interesting way on how they started the show, I am intrigued to see what else they're gonna do next. I gotta say, I love watching Pedro Pascal as Joel. It's just
Bella
great.
Ramsey looks like a fetus.
What? Well, that's pretty fucking rude.
She's gonna go down as one of the worst casting options for a character of all TV history.
I don't know about that, man. I think they're just doing the best they can with what they're given. But I think for an adaptation of Ellie, it's not too bad so far.
But she's not hot.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, what?
In The Last of Us 2, Ellie is a drop-dead, gorgeous psycho redhead, not a gremlin from the Lollipop Guild. I don't know what they were thinking, but if they truly cared about the fans and this show itself, they would have casted Kaylee Spady.
What a shocker.
Hey, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's a woman who could really make thunder clap in my balls.
I'm gonna be real, man. That's pretty fucking weird to want out of a show about surviving in the apocalypse. I mean, why do you need the younger character to be, like, hot? Like, why? Yeah, what kind of sick fantasies do you have in your head about teenage characters?
It's legal. It's legal. It's still legal, though. It's legal.
At the end of our journey, the great bounty hunter continued west, in search for the lost gold and his lost tribe, and getting revenge for his dead father. Lady Lorelith continued north in search for the cult that followed the Black Star, and which would lead to her truth of who she was. And Fred, well, you went to the bar and got a beer. What? Alright, everybody, thank you so much for joining me in this campaign. We'll probably get started with the next one probably next month. Hold on a sec.
How come everyone else gets to go on awesome, cool adventures, but I just get to go to the bar? Like, what?
I'm sorry, dude. It's just that the way you wrote and played your character, I mean, it kind of didn't seem like you had any plot other than being just like an alcoholic halfling.
How so?
Well, all you really wrote in your bio for your character was, beer, more beer, ale's good too, lager's down, and that elf bread from Lord of the Rings is pretty good too.
All right, but I was still a big character of the story. Like, I still followed along and was still very helpful.
Not really, no.
What?
Well, there was that one time we were supposed to sneak into a guard's post to steal an artifact, and you just got so drunk that you couldn't stay awake, so we had to bribe a goblin to do it.
And then there was that one time where we also got captured by bandits, and you had the full ability to be able to, like, save us, but you, quote-unquote, didn't feel like it.
Look, I'm just saying, for how long that I've been a part of this campaign, I think I deserve an also complex ending as well. So please, if you'd just be willing to try again. Okay, you return to the town of Allenswood as a hero, everybody knowing the young halfling's name. But there happens to be a mysterious woman that you come across. And
we bang?
Yeah, sure, you bang.
Dude, have you tried the new Silent Hill F yet? It's pretty good.
Yeah, man, it's good. It's great.
What's up, man? Is everything all right?
Well, it's just that every time we talk about something we like, there's always somebody that comes and gives us the worst or most disgusting take ever.
Why can't I look up the main character's skirt and see her panties?
You do know that the main character is a minor, right? Like, that's still a kid.
Well, actually, in Japan, the age of consent is 16 years. So, technically, there's nothing really wrong with it. Also, it's an animation/drawing, and there's nothing wrong with that either.
That is it! I've had enough of this shit!
Well, man, what's up?
I am sick and tired of these super mutants sitting next to us and telling us the most socially unacceptable things like we're supposed to accept them.
Well, I'm just asking a question that everyone else on 4chan's asking.
Nobody's asking that question because it's a minor! It's a goddamn minor! You know what that is? It's a goddamn child!
Yeah, I do gotta say, it's kind of weird that you guys always come up here and ask us the most insane shit like we're supposed to agree with you. Like, it's pretty gross. Like, what you're saying is pretty gross.
4chan says otherwise. Also, why would they let you play as a girl if they aren't going to be sexy to look at? Literally, I need something sexy to look at if they're going to force me to play as a woman.
All right, man. You ready to play?
Oh, you know I'm ready. You see this deck? I built it last night just to beat your ass with it today.
Awesome. Well, I'll go ahead and start by drawing, and then I'm going to play a plains, tap that, and play a soul ring.
What? Oh, great. Yeah, of course. Classic fucking soul ring. Yeah, that's fair. That's just fair. Bullshit, dude. God damn it!
What? What seems to be the problem?
A soul ring? Right off the bat, dude. You kidding? Yeah. Why do you think I'd be upset? You're pretty fair now, right?
Sorry, man. If you want, I can scoop and we can reset.
No, don't. Just finish out your turn so I can play, all right? Just finish it up.
All right, well, I'm also going to tap my soul ring and play an arcane signet.
God fucking damn it, dude! I just want to play the game! I just want to play the game!
Hey, man, I'm just trying to play a casual game and not do, like, this. So how about I just scoop and we just reset this real quick?
No, dude, it's fine, okay? It's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm not a coward,
Nobody's
okay?
saying
I'm not
you
a little
are.
bitch. I can finish out the game, all right? Just finish your turn so I can play the damn game.
All right, well, that was my turn, so it's all yours.
Good, finally. God. I'm going to play a swamp, and then I'm going to pass the turn. Oh, no.
Let's go around and say the name of our country's currency. We use the US dollar. We use the Canadian dollar. Are you trying to copy me? Yeah, what does it look like? Mine is called the ruble. Most of the EU countries use the euro, and we're one of them. Our currency's name is the pound sterling. Why did you name it that? Whoa, so you think my currency's name sounds weird? Look at what Vietnam named its currency. Yeah, so we named it the Dong. Vietnam, what? Wait, I can explain.
Moving to my combat step, I'm going to go ahead and swing you with It That Betrays. Dang it! And then I'm going to go ahead and swing you while you're open with Sir Conrad. At this point, you may just want to fold since you haven't put down a single creature throughout the 13 turns that we've done so far. I'm just waiting for my right moment, man. Just waiting for my right moment. Well, in that case, it is now your turn. I'm going to draw for the turn. What? What is it? That look in his eye. He's plotting.
Oh, I've got something for all of you. Oh my god. What? What's wrong? He hasn't put creatures down for so long, I almost forgot. He's playing Azorius. I'm gonna tap 4 2 planes and 2 colorless to play Wrath of God.
Well, can anybody do anything? I can't do anything. I'm mono green. I'm gonna tap 2 blue and counterspell you.
Did you really think I wouldn't expect you to play something like that? In response, I'm gonna tap 2 blue and play negate.
Oh no. Please don't. It's already 9:30. I can't do another hour of this.
Don't worry. It'll all be over soon. Or will it? I'm gonna tap 4 2 planes and 2 colorless to play Armageddon.
No!
We all burn in the end.
As you're walking down the road, you happen to notice something glistening within the road. And as you get closer to it, the glisten happens to turn golden. Ooh, I'd like to roll a sleight of hand so that way I can pick it up off the ground real quick.
Classic dwarf.
Fuck you say to me?
You take anything of value, mainly stealing it. I mean, you're just a bunch of short, greedy assholes without a Snow White and a pickaxe.
Damn, dude. What's your problem? Why do you gotta go for his throat like that?
And elves are just as bad, if not worse. I mean, you guys are just a bunch of high society, pointy-eared bastards that literally caused 58% of the wars in this land.
Whoa. Okay, that one felt a little too real. So, how about we start chilling it out on the race, Colin, okay?
Yeah, could you stop? Like, I'm not gonna lie, you're kind of making me uncomfortable right now.
Don't even get me started when it comes to dragonborns. Fucking lizards.
Okay, that's it. No more.
What is your problem, dude?
Nobody wants you here. Literally nobody wants you here.
What's the big deal? I don't understand. I'm just playing my character. I'm just role-playing as a human knight. Like, what's the big deal?
Yo, Chad, he just do a flashbang. That was crazy. How'd he do that? That was nuts. Is that a robot? Is that a robot? I ain't ever seen a robot in COD before. Chad, we're back. These graphics look insane. Even though I can't even tell the difference. But you know, it looks alright. He just wall ran, power slide, shot that guy. That was so cool. Definitely something that I've seen in other games before, but like still super cool.
Oh, God. Is that the reload animation?
I mean, yo, that reload looks amazing. That reload looks so sick. They brought it back. It definitely doesn't look worse than a Fiverr animation. Yo, chat, check out these maps. They look great. They look fantastic. Definitely different. Terrific. Dad, what do you mean I'm not being genuine? I mean it when I say that I think this game is, it's a game. Alright, chat, be sure to buy the most expensive version of the game so that way you can win your lucky chance to play in a server against me, although you're probably just gonna stream snipe me the entire time.
Hey, man, did you see the new Nosferatu movie? Yeah, I did. I thought it was alright. Same here. There was a couple of things I didn't exactly understand, but all in all, I thought it was a decent
Nosferatu
movie.
is one of the greatest films of our time, and any opinions otherwise is just ignorant poser garbage.
Well, I think the movie's alright. I just kind of got a little lost towards the
If you
end.
had watched the movie from over 100 years ago and also read Bram Stoker's Dracula, you would understand that the plot actually makes a lot of sense, so it's actually on you for not understanding and being so ignorant.
I didn't realize I was gonna have to do my fucking homework before I watched this movie.
I'm just so thankful that we have a director like Robert Eggers that knows exactly what people want in horror movies. I mean, literally, he's one of my favorite directors of all time for making movies like The Witch and The Lighthouse. Yeah, and The Lighthouse.
And The Northman. People forget about that one. Huh. Well, that's funny, because I actually have never heard you talk about Robert Eggers until this movie was recently coming out.
You see, the reason why you didn't understand this movie is because it's an art film. And art films are a lot different than regular films, if you didn't know.
Look, I thought the movie was decent, and there was just a couple of things that I just did not understand. But I would still recommend people to go check this out and have an opinion for themselves, because, you know, at the end of the day, I don't really think it's that big of a deal.
Say whatever you want, poser, but you'll never understand Robert Eggers the way I kinda do.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Why is the internet turned off? You know how much that makes me angry!
Josiah, you've been in that room for 2 weeks screaming and shouting slurs and obscenities. And plus, you smell like shit!
Mother! I was in the middle of Aquita's skewing whoop from children. Why did you turn it off? I was getting such good whoop. What is wrong with you?
Josiah, you're 34 and you can't sit around here all day playing video games. You need to get out and get a job.
Mother, I told you this already. I'm not getting a job. I don't want a job. You make me so thirsty talking about this.
All you do is drink those energy drinks. You ever consider maybe just having some water?
It's good for you. It's good for you. It has electrolytes in it. I like it. I love it. And Logan Paul loves it too.
Josiah, you're scaring me with this unhealthy behavior. You need to change it to better yourself.
Turn the internet back on. No!
Josiah, do not talk to me like that. You don't want me to get your father, do you?
Are you disrespecting your mother again down here, you stinky pussy?
Nothing, Dad. I was just...
Well, you can just turn that shit off and go mow the front lawn now.
I'm sorry. I'll go clean it up.
Now!
I'm going to tap 4 to play a Ravenous Chupacabra, and I'm going to destroy your one and only creature. And with that, I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to go ahead and swing you with 3 of my creatures, which in total is 12 damage that you must take. Dude, what is your deal? Like, this is the 3rd time you've done this now. You've been targeting him this entire game. The guy has nothing out, and he has not pulled mana for 4 whole turns. Are you kidding? Do you not see what he's playing as a commander? It's Cardor Doomscourge. Fuck. Do you understand when he gets that out, that's going to do effect to everybody? I'm not trying to deal with that. I'm not trying to lose to that. I mean, it doesn't really matter, dude. It's not that deep. I mean, he's not even a threat right now for that to matter. And plus, like, we're all just kind of playing a casual game. I think the main goal here is to let everyone play their deck and just have some fun today. Well, I have fun by winning. And frankly, I'm not trying to lose to a bullcrap commander, okay? I'm here to win, not lose. My guy, we talked about this. You're kind of being a fucking dick right now. And last time I checked, no one likes playing with a dick. Whatever.
Oh, hey, man. I just finished up my games over at that pod. How did yours go? It was wonderful. Oh boy, did I enjoy getting a chance to play my Perforos deck. One of the favorite parts of my deck was when I was unable to pull any mana to actually play anything that would benefit or change the game in my direction. Oh golly gee whiz, do I love this Perforos deck. But the best part of the game was when all of the blue players decided to target me, especially the Azorius player. He played so amazing that I think I might follow him out to the parking lot and politely ask them if I may learn how they made that combo. Cause boy oh boy would I very much like to understand how they made such an amazing deck. Golly gee, do I sure do love playing Magic the Gathering. I never thought a piece of cardboard could make me feel like the happiest man in the world. This game has definitely changed my life for the better, and I cannot wait to play against my next opponent. In fact, I love this game so much, I think I need to scream it out to the world. I love Magic the Gathering. So, I take it we'll see you next week then?
We're Costco guys. Of course we go shopping while eating a chicken bake.
We're Costco guys. Of course we had to try the new double chunk chocolate cookie.
I'm going to go ahead and draw for the turn, and I'm going to tap 3 mana. Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I was just taking a really up-close look at Pinkie Pie.
Okay, well, I'm going to tap 3 swamps to cast Murder at Pinkie Pie.
What?
Yeah, so she's dead now. I basically destroyed her. Everything all right over there?
Whoa! Hey, man, chill. It's just a game. Oh my god! Pinkie Pie! Okay, all right. I take it back. Pinkie Pie is not dead, okay?
Okay, good. You know, that was quite a joke you pulled on me. I really fell for that
But
one.
I'm still gonna cast the spell, so instead of Pinkie Pie, I am gonna target Applejack instead.
Hey, alright, it's alright. You got this. Just 4 more hours, you can go back home, okay? You got this. Hi, sir. Welcome in. What can I get you?
Hi, can I get a turkey and ham sub? But can I get it Mike's way?
Yeah, absolutely. Just give me a minute and I'll have that sandwich ready for you.
But could you do me a favor and let Mike know to not be afraid to go all in? I know my sandwich can take it. Yeah. Sure, I'll be sure to do that. Let Mike know to really get into those turkey and ham curtains, because I'm not afraid of a good time, and I want them messed up. Sorry, what do you mean by that? And you know what? Why don't we just cut the mayo today? Because I know Mike's gonna hook it up. And I mean, hook it up. Could you also tell Mike to possibly spit on it when he's done? Because I want him to let it know that it's a dirty, dirty sandwich. Sir, do you understand that the Mike's way is just a pre-made sandwich, right? Like, Mike's not here to do any of that, nor do I think anybody would be willing to do that. Well, if Mike can't do it, would you be willing to look my sandwich in the eyes as you shove it in? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
I'm gonna tap 5 to play my commander. Did you pay the 1? What'd you just say to me? The 1. Did you pay it? Now why the fuck would I do that? Hey man, just calm down a little bit. Welp, here we go again with the explanations. Did you forget? Last turn I casted Lodestone Golem, which makes all non-artifact spells cost 1 more to cast. And last time I checked, that's not an artifact, is it? Oh my god. What is he gonna do? Did you just make him pay in-game taxes? You gonna pay the 1? Fine. It's like it never happened. Instead, I'll go ahead and tap 4 to play Space Marine Scout. Did you pay the 1? Yes, I pay the goddamn 1. Sorry, just checking. Just checking.
Hi, sir. Before you leave Walmart, we just need to check your receipt real quick to be sure everything's in the cart.
I didn't steal a goddamn thing.
We're not saying that you stole anything. It's just policy that we have to go through the receipt to be sure that everything's inside your cart.
Oh, so let me guess. After you search my receipt, you're gonna search my ass too, right?
Sorry, what?
Well, go on then. Start digging in my butt. Reach down the well and see if there's some extra pennies you can pull out.
You're all good to go, sir. Have a good day.
Oh, are we not doing this? So you're not gonna grab my prostate then?
Nope. Have a good day. Have a good day. Hi, ma'am. Before you leave Walmart, we just need to check your receipt to be sure everything's in the cart.
Oh my god, are you serious? Are you fucking serious? You got him tugging on my tits right now.
Sorry, ma'am. It's just our policy, but I promise you we'll go through this really quick.
Look at this stupid son of a fucking bitch. I can't wait to send this to your manager and get you fired. I can't wait to get you fucking fired.
Well, everything's here, so you're good to go, ma'am.
Yeah, I'll teach you for messing with me.
Hi, sir. We just need to check your receipt real quick before you go.
Did you pray today?
No, I can't say I have.
You're gonna burn in eternal hellfire then.
Oh.
One day, God's gonna come down from the sky and skewer all the non-believers. He's gonna skin all of you alive and turn you into a cape for Jesus.
God, I fucking hate this job. All right, sir. Was there anything else I can help you out with today?
Oh, there's a shit ton of things you can help me out with, kid. A fucking handful, in fact.
Oh, okay. What can I help you out with?
Well, you see, I just went to my doctor today, and you wanna know what they told me? I've got goddamn hemorrhoids. So now, I gotta rub this steroid cream right between my ass cheeks every single night before I go to bed for God knows how long. So you can't make the hemorrhoids between my ass cheeks go away? Can you do that?
No, I'm sorry. I'm unable to do that.
And then there's my wife and her annoying children, who every time they're around me just make me want to blow my eardrums out. And why does my wife spend our hard-earned money on pointless things around our house? I mean, we have 3 air purifiers, and I still don't know what the hell they're supposed to do. Okay. And of course my dog, who's supposed to be man's best friend, keeps pissing and shitting everywhere I step. And you know what I think? I think he's doing it intentionally just to spite me. Just to see how angry I can get.
Sir, can we start wrapping this up? There's a line behind you, and we need to check everybody out.
So what? You can't help me? You know, I thought you might have been the one person that would have had all the answers I needed to the universe. So what, you don't even hear my life story next?
Dude, did you see the trailer for season 4 of The Witcher? Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to be your reaction. It looks like a bootleg Thor is trying to be edgy without Marvel comedic writing. It looks like ass. Yeah, it's kind of weird seeing somebody that's not Henry Cavill playing as an iconic character like Geralt, since for the last 3 seasons, that's what we've really known Geralt as. So I just don't really know how it's going to work with Liam Hemsworth. It feels like I'm watching a Temu version of the show. Like, that's not Geralt of Rivia. That's fucking Gilbert of regurgitated shitville. It kind of feels gross watching it without Henry Cavill, especially for how much he enjoys the world of The Witcher as it is. Why would they do another season of the show if they knew their fans were just going to hate it? Well, it's because they signed for 7 seasons, and they're also just trying to get their money's worth out of the show. But I think this is a good example of what happens when you twist and turn people's favorite things. It makes it so that way they can't really trust you as a writer or a storyteller. I mean, that's why Henry Cavill left in the first place. He didn't want to be a part of something that was going to make this awesome world look like shit. Yeah, that's fair. Those are some pretty good points. So, what do you think? Are you going to check it out anytime soon? Hell no. I don't need to watch Gale from the Hunger Games do his best Thor impression. Fuck that. So wait, how's an instant work again? So an instant is a spell that you can cast at any time on any turn at an instant speed as long as you have the mana for it. Cool, it's like a trap card I can use whenever. Sorta. Well, I'm going to go ahead and tap 3 to cast Anguish Unmaking. Actually, you don't have the right mana colors to cast that, so you wouldn't be able to cast it.
I'm sorry.
Whoa, what's wrong? Calm down.
You're not gonna spit or fart on me, are you?
What? No, of course not. What are you talking about? I'm sorry. In Yu-Gi-Oh, if you mess up or do really well in the game, the veterans get really mad at you for some reason. Really? How so? Well, there was this one guy that was using a duality deck, and he beat this guy so quickly that the other guy stood up and slapped him right in the face. Whoa. And then there was this one night where this guy kept winning with his combo deck, so somebody grabbed it and took a shit in it. God damn, that sounds intense. Yeah, but I'm happy to be playing a game that's a lot more casual and fun. Yeah, it's like that most of the time. Wait, what do you mean? Well, there was this one stinky dude that played a mana crypt in a casual game of Commander, so everyone from the pod followed him out to the parking lot and beat him with socks full of deodorant. What? And then there was a guy that kept grabbing people's cards without asking, and one night he grabbed another dude's cards, and the other guy proceeded to bite off his fingers like Gollum. Jesus Christ! Is any trading card game safe to play? No, probably not. Dude, did you hear that the Rapture's happening today? The Rapture? What the hell is that? What are you talking about? It's basically when people believe that God is going to suck up all of his faithful believers while Jesus Christ comes back to life to fight all the demons on earth.
You know it's all true, right? We're just waiting for Jesus to wake up. It's going to be exciting, dude. We're all going to heaven. Well, I'm going to heaven.
So how and what way do you actually believe that this is going to happen?
Because the internet said so, and it would never lie to a good Christian like me. In fact, I'm so sure it's going to happen, I gave away my dog, my money, my house. I even told my boss that he's a hellish heathen that's going to be suffering in the 7-year war on Earth.
I don't think doing any of that was a good idea, man.
Well, why wouldn't I do it? I'm not going to need any of these things. I'm going to heaven. I'm going to meet God and his angels, dude. It's going to be sick.
So what are you gonna do if it doesn't happen?
It's gonna happen, dude, okay? They're already sending people up over in Australia right now, okay? There's already reports of it. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, but like, what if it still doesn't happen?
Why don't you shut your godforsaken heathen mouth? Don't be mad at me because you're not going to heaven. You're gonna stay here on earth and fight the demons with Jesus. I'm going to heaven. I deserve it. I have to go to heaven. I have to.
All right. Are you all ready to play? Uh-oh. Well, GG. Well, if it isn't Mr. Moneybags, tell us, do we even stand a chance against you today? Oh, come on, y'all. They're not that bad. Y'all stand a chance against them. Oh, really? Why don't you go ahead and tell us what you brought to play today? Well, I brought my Praetor's deck. Shit. What else you got to play? I also got Angels. You gotta be joking. My God. Did you bring possibly anything that might be fun for us to play against today? Well, I did bring my squirrel deck today. Okay, let's go against the squirrel deck.
Hey man, you busy at all? You got a minute to talk?
I'm currently streaming Death Stranding 2, so yes, I'm very busy. The mail's not gonna deliver itself.
Oh yeah, that's cool. But listen man, I was really thinking about it, and
I think it's about time you got a job.
You know that word is forbidden here.
Yeah, I know it's not your favorite thing to hear, but you know, it's been like 3 months since you lost your job at Wingstop for eating all of the garlic Parmesan wings. And plus, with how much internet you've been using, I think it's about time that you start paying that bill.
Do you not see him on the verge of becoming a famous Twitch streamer, while also having a very successful personalized accessories business that's going very well?
Dude, you get 2 viewers a month, me being one of them. And the last time you sold one of your paracord bracelets, it was like a month ago for $20, which is just highway bullshit for the fact that you only spent $5 to make them.
Well, it's just hard, okay? I've been trying my hardest, but it's just really, really hard. Do you not see I'm like trying to bust ass right now to pay the bills? I'm trying my hardest.
Well, your hardest is just kind of sloppy as fuck. But hey, you know what? I was willing to take the initiative for you, and I actually got you a job application for Starbucks.
What card is that?
That's my blade wing. Yeah, can you not do that? Oh my, that's happening right now.
This card sucks. This card's awful. Why would you put this in your deck? Are you stupid?
Why would you put it in your mouth? Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead
I'm gonna
and...
counterspell that.
I haven't even said what I'm gonna do yet.
I'm gonna counterspell it anyways. I don't like it.
Okay, sure, yep.
You're counterspelled.
Okay.
You can't do that. That's against... Judge! Cheating! He's cheating! He's cheating!
I haven't
He's fucking cheating!
I haven't even...
Judge! Judge! 3 to... okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tap 2 to...
Can you hurry up?
I'm trying to play the game. You're distracting me. Stop.
My bad.
Are you almost done with your turn?
Yep, almost there, man.
Oh, hey there. What's up?
Nice shirt, dude. You like that band?
Yeah, I've been listening to them for a while. I actually just went and saw their concert last year. It was pretty damn good.
Name me 3 albums.
What?
And while you're at that, why don't you go ahead and name me 5 songs from each album, every single ghoul that's ever been revealed, especially the one that sued Tobias Forge, and tell me the most common major they play in.
You want me to tell you all of that?
The clock is ticking, my friend. Hurry up.
Okay. Well, there's Opus Eponymous. There's also my favorite album, Meliora.
You took way too long to answer. You're a fucking poser.
What? You didn't even really give me a chance. And I mean, you just walked up to me and asked me a pressured question.
Well, a real fan would have been able to answer in seconds. And plus, they're not even a metal band. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. They're a rock genre that I genuinely like listening to, and also I really like their design.
Well, maybe you should rock something that isn't literal fucking shit. Because that band is the worst, okay? You should be wearing and repping some thrash, slam, and grind. None of this dookie-ass garbage of fucking music.
Whatever, dude. Can you do me a favor and just fuck off? Because I'm just trying to watch the show, and you're just giving off really bad vibes.
Who the hell is this? Your friend?
Dude, leave them alone. They're just watching the video.
Nice shirt. Where'd you get that at? Hot Topic? You know what? Why don't you go ahead and tell me all the albums, all the songs, and every single member of the band?
Well, guys, this food was absolutely fantastic. I gotta give it a 9 out of 10.
Wow. Thank you so much for coming in today. This really means a lot to us, especially for your support.
No problem. Best food and service I've had in a long time.
Well, I just wanted to come over here to give you your bill.
My what?
Your bill? You know, for all the food you ordered?
No. You invited me here, therefore this is free, okay? I shouldn't have to pay for any of this.
But you ordered like 4 appetizers, 6 entrees, 3 different desserts, and 4 different bottles of alcohol, and you also brought like 4 other people in here with you that we never really discussed about.
Listen, you. I have 5,000 followers on TikTok. Do you know what I could do with that? I could destroy you. I could destroy your business.
Look, I'm sorry, but as a restaurant, we can't afford to just give you free food. I mean, we never even really discussed that in the first place. I mean, even reviewers like Keith Lee pay for their own food.
You know what? Just give me the bill. Just give it to me, because in truth, it's not really a problem for me to pay, okay? I'm loaded. But, don't expect a tip. Expect a bad review.
It's gonna be 15 wounds at 15 damage at -2 AP.
Invuln Force, don't fail me now.
Yes! A custody dies. Here, let me help you with your model. Oops! Dude, your model is fragile as fuck. Like, you used some weak-ass glue on this.
You're gonna need to fix your entire army after this game. But it is now the fight back phase, so go ahead and try your worst. I'm swinging with 8 Guardian Spears, making 40 hits, -2 AP each. Oh, and just a reminder, that unit has a -2 to hit and a -2 to wound due to the stratagems that I have on them. With Valoris attached to the unit, it makes it so they can all ignore effects to the hit or wound roll, basically meaning I don't have to listen to that shit. What? I'm also switching to the Rendak stance in order to gain lethal hits on 6s. Rolling 40 on 2s. Everything goes through, including 15 lethal hits. Rolling 25 on 3s. And everything goes through. Would you like to roll to save, or would you like me to swing with Valoris next? No, they're dead. They're very, very dead. Well, here, let me help you with your models. You're gonna have to fix that.
After surviving your efforts within the Dark Forest, you finally reach the end and find a town where you can finally take a deep breath of relief.
But before we do anything else, I'd like to take a moment to use my last level 2 spell slot to cast Pony Search, just to see if there's any healthy and big old studs nearby.
God,
no! Please, no! You know what? No, I refuse. I'm not doing this disgusting shit with you again. I'd like to use my last level 3 spell slot to cast Counterspell on Pony Search.
What? Well, with the level 3 spell slot being stronger than the level 2, it is going to automatically counterspell the Pony Search.
Yes!
Thank you.
God damn, finally!
Finally!
Thank you!
Alright, well, after having that whole event happen, you then notice a friendly man walk up to you, and he proceeds to say, "Hello there, fellow travelers. You look quite tired. Why don't you come in for a nice
I
warm
rolled
meal?"
18 in combat, and I cut his fucking head off.
Huh?
I then pull out the forbidden artifact that I've had since session 1, and I release the contents of it upon this town. The demons of Applejack, Fluttershy, and Fiji.
I'm sorry. Please, I'm really finding this candy. Please. Oh my god. Did something fucking die? Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Hi, welcome to GameStop. What can I help you with? I want to buy the new COD. Yeah, sure. I can do that for you right here. I want to trade this in for it. Okay, yeah. Sure, we can see what we can do. Can we make this quick? It's blizzarding outside and my mom's waiting in the car with no heat. So, due to the damages of this game, by policy, we can't take that. Why? Well, the case feels like something sticky was spilled onto it. There's a bunch of dead bugs inside of this, and the disc looks like the remnants of a missile strike. So, by policy, we cannot take this. Well, what about this game? Can I trade it in? No, that looks just as bad and somehow smells worse. So, we're not going to take that. Well, that's bullshit. No, I think it's pretty fair since we prefer to buy things that we know that are going to work other than buying things that are obviously damaged. So, do you want to just make a full purchase of the game, or... Would you like to know a Pokemon fun fact? No, not really, but I don't really have much of a choice, do I? Did you know that since a Mewtwo has telekinesis, they can actually activate the human prostate faster than a human or Pokemon body could? Yeah, you need to get out now. As you creak open the door, you see the King's Gem, but with it, it is guarded by 2 knights, protecting it with their honorary lives. What will you do? Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna roll for stealth to try to steal the gem, while you cast a sleep spell on both of the guards, so that way when I can sneak by... If you steal the gem or harm the guards in any way, I'm gonna report us to the City Watch. Huh? Why? Why would you even do that? As a lawfully good paladin, I don't associate myself with thieves and murderers. You do realize you're associated in this crime that we are currently committing right now. Plus, we're helping a group called the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild? Oh, I'm well aware. Which is why once this mission is over, I plan to report and turn in the entire Thieves Guild. Wait, you're gonna what? You've gotta be joking. Just as a DM's recommendation, I would say you probably don't want to do that since they are a really big part of the campaign. They also help the people of the city. I mean, they literally plan to sell the gem to get everyone food. To be honest, I don't really care. I'm just following exactly what my character would do because my character is not a criminal.
I mean, if it makes it easier, we could knock you out too and just leave you.
Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
I wouldn't really say it's much of a threat, but just kind of more of an option. I walk into the room and alert the guards of our invasion.
Oh, come on,
man.
Come on.
We are so dead.
God
we
damn
are
it,
so,
dude.
so dead.
Took us 30 minutes to get into this castle.
Okay. Everybody rolls for initiative then.
You guys still have any of that really good mac and cheese? Like, I don't know, like the specialty ones you guys
Are you
usually
talking
don't sell?
about our seasonal organic mac and cheese made with croutons with a sour cream topping?
Yeah, I think it's that one.
It's gonna be on the other cold section from here. You can't miss it.
Awesome, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
It's some of the best mac and cheese you'll ever have. You just basically throw that bad boy in the microwave for a couple minutes, sprinkle some paprika on top of it afterwards, and you eat that shit up and it makes you feel like you just busted a load in your pants.
Yeah, I guess so, man. Yeah.
And hold on a sec. Have you tried our pumpkin spice cakes? Pumpkin spice is back, you know.
Nah, I don't really eat sweets.
Well, they are delicious, if not to die for. And they only come around once a year, so you gotta get them while you can. I mean, I would literally take out a family of 5 with my car in order to get one.
All right, well, that was weirdly specific. Listen, man, I just need to know where the mac and cheese was, and I appreciate your help, so I thank you for that. I think
Have you tried our organic crab rangoons? They are fucking-lish. You throw a couple of them bad boys in the air fryer,
I don't
let
have
them
an
get
air
nice
fryer.
and crispy, and then you get some Trader Joe's chili dipping sauce, and you dip those fuckers right in there, and you throw them in your mouth, you just... Oh my God! Oh God, dude.
Oh, hey man, our friend was sitting there.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Did you shit your pants?
Sorry, I'm thermomaxing.
What does that even mean?
Oh, that's a really cool commander. Here, let me look at that real quick.
Get those filthy sausage fingers away from my commander. Back him up! Oh, dude, it reeks in here.
My commander is loot, the key to everything.
I don't think you can legally play that, dude.
Would you like to know a Pokemon fun fact?
Sure.
Did you know that Eevees don't have a gender? So they could be a boy or a girl? And last time I checked, Eevees are the hottest Pokemon.
What's up, man? What deck you playing today? I'm just playing my Azorius Spellslinger Shutdown deck that happens to be built around Elish Norn. Oh, yeah, I've been popping off today. I already smoked 2 dudes in the last couple of pods before this, so there's a chance you might be my 3rd victim today. Well, I'm just rocking my mono green dinosaur deck. This only has 62 cards in it. How many cards does your deck have? Oh, it just has 60 cards. I don't feel like I need any more than what I'm actually required to have. Say, since there's blue in that deck, is there any cool counterspell cards that you have that were pretty cheap? Well, when it comes to the cheap classics, I do have this Negate. Did you just eat my counterspell? Judge, I call for this deck to be investigated. Wait, what? Yeah, his deck looks like it's missing a couple of cards, so I think it definitely just needs to be looked at. It might even call for a disqualification even.
No, you ate it! You ate it!
I'm going to put down Port Razor, where if I deal combat damage with him, I can basically get an additional combat phase, but I won't be able to attack you with him again. But he can't do anything right now because he has summoning sickness on him. And with that, I think I'm just going to hold off and pass the turn. I see that you've learned a lot over the time that we've played Magic today, and I'm pretty impressed. But I think it's time for you to learn your ultimate lesson now. Are we about to have like an ultimate battle right now? You could call it that, but I'm going to go ahead and upkeep. With that, I'm going to get a Ring Tempt off of the Call of the Ring enchantment, which is going to give all of my Wraiths a +1/+1 due to the Nazgul I have out. And then with that, I'm going to go ahead and draw for the turn. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and tap for 2 black and 5 manaless, and I'm going to go ahead and play Kindred Dominance. I choose Wraiths, therefore you must destroy all your pirates. What? And then moving into my combat step, with you being completely open, I'm just going to swing you with everything. And with everything added up with the counters on top of it, it is going to make up to 43. Therefore, you lose. I thought we were gonna have a big battle. So did we all when we first started playing, but hey, things just don't happen sometimes. Whew, you were actually doing really good. But what did you think of your actual first game of Magic? Again. What was that? We are going to play again. And so it begins. Drawing for my turn. Oh, yes! All right, let's see what you got. Well, I'm going to go ahead and play a swamp, tap it, and play a soul ring. I tap 2 to counterspell. Wow. Low blow, man. Low blow. What is it? You must feel real good about yourself after doing that one, don't you? Out here bruting it, out here flat out dogging. Did I do something wrong? Do something wrong? Dude, you just committed the party foul of Magic. It is only turn 4 and you just stopped that man's in his place from building his board. But that's how you play the game though, isn't it? Yeah, but not like that, man. I mean, look at him. You've completely destroyed his safety and ever pulling that ever again. I mean, don't you see the pain you've caused? Don't you see what you've done now? Hey, don't worry, man. It's okay. You'll get it next game. You. Oh, shit. I'm coming for you. Dude, did you see the teaser trailer for Shrek 5? Yeah, and it kind of looked a bit weird. I think if they just moved Shrek's eyes a bit over and cut Donkey's hair shorter, then I think it'll be just fine. Yeah, but other than that, it looks alright. I'm still gonna go see the movie at least. Well, if you think the animation's bad, wait until you find out what they did to Shrek's son, Fergus. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, it's so obvious. It's so obvious. And the woke propaganda media thought that we would notice it with our eyes, that they were trying to invade our childhood by turning their son to a daughter.
How could you even tell that that's the case? And why the hell does that even matter? Everybody deserves to be a character in anything.
Not when it comes to my childhood. And in Shrek 3 and in Shrek 4, Felicia has blue eyes and Fergus has brown eyes. So that can only lead for me to assume the worst. And I swear, if that's the case when I walk in that movie theater, I'm walking right out of there.
How old are you?
I'm 37 years young.
And out of everything that you can complain out of a kid's movie that's 20 years old getting updated, is that they're having a transitional character in it?
What? What did I do?
Yeah, I want you to do me a favor and get the fuck up away from this table and never come back here. I don't want to see you ever again.
What was that? Widowy? What the flippin' flip was that? Would you even call those plays? Because they were whacking us. They were whacking us so hard tonight. How is it that everybody else is able to pull out all their mana, and I only am able to pull out 5 mana? Purple, 5 mana. How does that even happen? And you've got a bunch of mana whip too. Do you think this is a game? Do you think this is a freaking game? Was all of my love and last week's paycheck not good enough for you? I mean, Boo! How is it that you have a whole deck of counterspells and you can't even pull out one counterspell? I mean, what the frick is that? What the frick is that? That you made a counterspells and you got countered? Everybody was watching. Everybody saw how I lost all those games. You made me into a joke. You made me a living joke, and it's all your fault!
Dude, have you been playing Ghost of Yotei? Yeah, man, and I gotta say, it's definitely up there for a Game of the Year nomination.
I don't like that this game makes us play as a goddamn woman.
The fuck? Why does that matter?
Because women are yucky. And plus, it's historically inaccurate that they would be able to win combat against men. It just shows how woke PlayStation's really gotten.
I don't know, man. That just sounds like a bullshit excuse for you to be sexist towards video game characters, especially since female protagonists aren't something new to Sony, with characters like Ellie and Aloy existing.
Okay, well, have you seen the graphics for this game?
it looks like shit. It looks like recycled shit. Literally, you can't even get wet from the water in this game, and you call it a nomination?
It's strange how you guys judge small things like that and not things like the gameplay or the story. Because I don't know if you're dumb or blind or both, but the graphics look amazing. I think your problem is that you just need to stop judging games like they're Rockstar titles when they're not made by Rockstar.
You guys have seen what the devs have been saying, right? Like, you can't just play this game and not pick a side. You have to choose. You can't just stay in the shadows. It's either left or right.
What? That has got to be the stupidest fucking thing that you have said so far. Why does anybody have to pick a side when it comes to playing a samurai game? People can play video games and have different opinions. That makes no sense. Like, that is literally the dumbest fucking thing that you could say in this conversation.
You know what? You guys are just woke. And I'm gonna stick to what I know. And that's Asmongold. Because he only tells the truth and nothing but the truth.
Wow, this seems like a pretty cool comic. I'll give this a try.
That comic's woke.
Okay. How is it woke?
It changes too many of the original characters to minorities and women.
Are you serious? Like, why does that matter?
Because it's impossible to read modern comics without seeing a repeating pattern over and over, okay? It's impossible to read them. That's why it's better to just read older comics, you know, where nothing gets changed and things are actually good.
I don't know, man. That just sounds like an open excuse for you to be racist and bigoted towards comic books, which is pretty fucking stupid if you had to ask me. Because, I mean, I think this is pretty cool, and I think people are more than welcome to enjoy what they like.
Well, it just sounds like you're brainwashed by modern media wokeness, so you probably couldn't even tell a good comic if it was just in front of your face. Because I know what's good, and that's shit.
I can tell that you hang out here a little too much to be employed, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty popular around here. Everybody knows who I am, including the manager, which is kind of a big deal.
Dude, you been playing any fun games recently? Yeah, I've actually been playing some Skyrim recently. Oh, nice. What race did you pick?
Skyrim literally belongs to the Nords.
Sorry, what? Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that at all. Just go ahead. Keep going. Oh, all right. Well, I made a Dark Elf because I thought that would be great for working on my stealth class.
Dark Elves are widowy, pointed-eared, unemployed criminals that run around Skyrim committing 50% of the crime, next to 30% with the Khajiit, and 20% with the Argonians. Widowy who the flick let them into Skyrim? Flick them.
I'm sorry, you tracked that?
In fact, all elves in general are just freaking disgusting because everybody knows that they literally control the media and the banks of Skyrim. And it's just absolutely terrible. And one day the Stormcloaks are going to come through and clear out all of them, and Skyrim is going to be pure again.
I don't know, man. Don't you think you're taking the in-game racism a little too serious, if not serious in general? Like,
What do you mean? It's a video game. It literally, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's a joke. Every other thing is a joke. But it's not real. Like, I don't see the problem.
Yeah,
with it.
but it also feels like you're trying to find an outlet to hate on something, rather it be real or not. And the outer outlook of it just looks really bad.
Whatever. You just don't get it. You just don't understand. It's literally all just a joke. But you know what? Skyrim belongs to the Nords. That's why you pick the shitty races in Skyrim. Skyrim belongs to the Nords. It
What a
belongs to
fucking
Nords.
chud.
The Nords.
Hi, sir. Welcome in. What can I help you?
Hi. I was wondering where I could find your model selection. I need to get my girls some new friends.
Yeah. They're just in the far back. You can't miss the cabinet.
I see that you've taken notice of my girls. Do you like the way that they look? Don't you think that they're sexy?
Well, I mean, they're just figurines, so, I mean, they look pretty cool, man. Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah, these are actually my wives. They take really good care of me, and I take good care of them. You know, that's why I take them out on walks, because sometimes they get a little bitchy, if you know what I mean.
Wow, man, that's pretty cool. You know, I probably would have preferred not having to hear any of that, but yeah, it's whatever.
Hey, do you guys sell special mangas by chance?
What exactly are you talking about?
You know, like naughty mangas.
So we don't sell adult-themed mangas. We really try our hardest not to sell smut.
Oh, okay. So you don't sell lolly here then?
Yeah, you and your fucking friends can get out. Hey man, thanks for stopping by and playing some Magic today. I really appreciate it. Of course, man, anytime. This is a really nice place. Do you just own this to yourself? Nah, I do have a roommate, but I don't really like to talk about them.
What's good, my YNs? Type shit.
Hey man, how's it going?
Hey, do you know where my Geek bar is? Because I fucking need it! I need my Geek bar!
I don't know where it's at, man. Have you tried checking under the couch? Because that's where it was last time.
Dude, isn't this George Droid and Anne Frankbot meme so funny? Like, isn't it the funniest thing you've ever seen?
I don't really know what you're showing me, dude, nor am I interested in it in any way.
It's okay, bro. You can laugh. It's funny. We both know it's funny. It's okay. You can laugh at it.
Hey, man, could you maybe just leave us be? We're just trying to play some Magic and chill out.
Type shit. So, do any of y'all know any shorties that I can hook up with that are easily manipulative and brainwashable? I'm just trying to get that vacuum cleaner 9000, if you know what I mean.
Dude, why does it smell like a dead animal just walked out here? Like, is that coming from your room, or is that just you?
Oh no, my shitcoin, dude! My shitcoin dropping! I gotta sell now!
I'm sorry about that, man. I was hoping that he wasn't gonna be home today. Nah, dude, I'm sorry that you have to live with that.
Let's go around and say how big our immigrant populations are. The number of foreign-born residents in our country is around 3% of our population. Yeah, I claim myself as the country that everybody wants to come to, so this makes sense. Wow, 20% of our population wasn't born in our country. I mean, that's the majority situation for us. Yeah, that's the case for us too. 90%? Wow. Wait, so who's first? 100% foreign-born residents, what can I say? Oh, come on, does that even count?
Okay, Billy, I need you to help me out here. Why were you in that room? Well, I told you my roommate kicked me out. Well, I understand that, but you're currently living in a room that you're not assigned to during winter break, and you didn't assign up for winter housing. And you're, like, camping in there with a whole tent and everything. I mean, everybody likes camping. Billy. Okay, I didn't really want to go home, and I figured if I wasn't in my room, then nobody would ever find me. Okay, that's still not answering the tent part of this conversation. Well, I figured if I had all my stuff, like, quick and easy and, like, didn't, like, move in, then it would be easy to move out if I needed to. How about we get you signed up for winter housing, and then you don't have to squat here anymore? How does that sound? Really? Yeah, we can agree that what you did was the incorrect way to go about it, but I don't want you to have nowhere to go. So let's get you signed up for winter housing. Sound good? Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Of course. Let's do it. Yeah, I'll be here, just watching the duck. Yeah, I'll be up shortly. You said it's in the third floor bathroom? Yep. And it's just sitting in the sink? Uh-huh. Okay, I'm on my way. And what did you tell me your name? I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's Adam. Okay, Adam. Yeah, I'll be right there. I'm gonna call campus police as well, because I imagine we'll need animal control of some sort. Yeah, thanks. A duck. Hi, campus police. Can you meet me in the men's third floor bathroom? We have a duck inside. Yeah, thank you. Hi, Residence Life. Hey, Noah. So the duck's gone. Adam, what do you mean the duck's gone? So, like, I stepped out for a minute, and, when I got back, the duck wasn't here anymore. What? Hey there, Noah. I hear y'all have a duck? Alright, guys, before we get started with this conversation, I just want to set a couple of ground rules. This is not a conversation meant to get you into any more trouble, though it can feel like that. This is just going to be a conversation to help me understand how we got here, what happened from your perspective, and kind of give you a space to give me that. Does that make sense? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Whatever, I'm only here because you told me I had to be. Yeah, I appreciate y'all's honesty from the get-go, and straight up, full transparency. I appreciate you being here. That said, now that we have kind of cleared the air about what this conversation is, I would love to hear just y'all's perspective on the incident at hand. The incident at hand? Yeah, I want to hear y'all's perspective about why we're here. Why we're here. Y'all didn't read the email of the incident report, did you? No, I just read that we had to be here. Okay, I'm happy to go through it. A brief summary. We're here to talk about how the RA the other night found y'all soaking toilet paper in the toilets and then throwing it up to the ceiling to see how much of it you could stick on the ceiling. Oh, well, that was just a fun prank. Well, respectfully, I think the janitors would disagree with you. They did spend hours scraping it off the ceiling. So let's try to think about how that might have impacted them. Okay, how about we start with why this was a decision you made? Help me understand why you soaked toilet paper and threw it on the ceiling. I don't know. Yeah, I live in my frat house. You're gonna have to call my roommate. Bye. Vargas? Vargas? What? Hi, this is the residence hall. I'm trying to reach Anthony. Yeah, what do you want? Hey, Anthony, this is Noah with the residence hall. Do you have a moment to talk? Depends what about. Honestly, that's fair. It is break. I know that you're not expecting this call. I did just get off the phone with your roommate. I have a roommate? Okay. Well that confirms part of the situation. So you don't have anybody that lives in the room with you. Yeah, I assumed he just never showed up. Oh, okay. Well then I'm definitely talking to the right person. We just finished room inspections, and I'm just calling all of the students that had any kind of policy violations to determine what happened in the room and figure out just what's going on. Oh. Did you say roommate? Anthony? Yeah, yeah, my roommate did that. Bye. Anthony. Anthony? Here we go again. Hey there, Noah. So I hear y'all got a duck problem? Well, we did, apparently. But the student just let me know that the duck is not here anymore, actually. Well, where'd it go? Adam, how long did you step? Like, where was it? Show me where it was. Yeah, it was here, like, in this sink. I stepped out for, like, a second to, like, put my toothbrush and stuff away, because I don't know, probably a bad call, but I stepped out, and when I came back in, it wasn't here anymore. Well, where'd the duck come from? Honestly, I have no idea, officer. When I came in, like I told Noah, I came in to brush my teeth, and I heard a quack and thought that it was coming from, like, a student's phone, and then when I turned around, there was a duck in the sink. Was that there window always open? It was open when I came in, and I didn't close it, so it's been open the whole time. I guess that's as good an answer as we're gonna get, Officer Cena. Yeah. I guess it is.
Alright, countries, what is your country's minimum wage? Wow, it is hot in here. I mean, we're pretty close to that minimum wage. We're lower than a couple European countries, but ours is still pretty high. $9.52 an hour, I'd say that's pretty good. The cost of living in your countries is probably through the roof. Hey, listen, this can do you a lot.
Hi, this is the residence hall. Can I help you? What the fuck? Hello? Noah, I'm trying to go into the lounge and fucking study, and there are people in here. There are people in the lounge? Yes. And why is that a problem? Because they're completely naked, that's why. I'll be right up. Where am I going? Second floor common area. I can see them through the window. You can see oh my god. I am so sorry. And who is this? Yeah, this is Layla. Okay, Layla, I'm gonna go up and talk to them. I'll be putting in a report. I'm gonna mention that you reported it to me, but nothing. You're all good, okay? Uh-huh. And if you want to talk more afterward, just let me know, okay? Yeah, sounds good. Just get rid of them. Please, I just... No, I'm so tired. Trust me, I believe you. I'm gonna go talk to them. Bye. Ah! Oh my god, I can hear them too. Res Life. Oh shit. residence life. Coming. Yeah, I'm gonna need. You need to open up now. Hey, Noah. What's up? Is everyone clothed? Yeah. Why? Well, Megan, for one, I could hear you down the hallway. For two, because I need you to be clothed for me to have this conversation with the five of you. What conversation? Yo, I really want to do you the courtesy and myself the courtesy of not having a long conversation about what was happening in here. So I'm gonna leave it at I know what is happening in here, and this cannot happen in here. We were just watching a movie. Megan, you and I both know that that's not what was happening in here. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to ask you again, is everyone in this room clothed? Yeah, we're all clothed. Okay, then I'm going to come in now. Okay. Okay, folks. So I'm going to be very upfront with y'all in that we all know what was just happening in here. You all know, I all know. Half this building knows because I could hear you down the hallway as I was walking up the stairs. But this cannot happen. This is a crime for this to happen in a public area. Are we all in understanding? Uh-huh. Okay. You're going to be hearing from campus police because it is my job to report crimes, but I am okay with leaving this conversation with me. This is not going to happen again. Are we good with that? Yeah. Yes, please. Yeah, right, everybody. Yeah, yeah, we're good with that. Okay. Good night. You'll be hearing from campus police soon. No, I'm not even gonna deal with this shit anymore. Goodbye. Anthony? Hi, campus police. Just wanted to check in that you're almost here. Oh, you're up talking to Silas? Awesome. I'll go join them. Thank you. Hey, Silas. Hey, Officer CNET. Hey there, Noah. I just finished talking to Silas here, and Silas, I just gotta say again, I am so sorry. Thank you, officer. I just can't even believe that this happened. I really can't either, Silas. Out of sheer curiosity, I just got off the phone with Anthony. As I imagine you can see by my face, it did not go great. Have you had any indication of something like this before? Have y'all had arguments before? I mean, like, every so often, like, we don't always agree on everything, but never in a million years did I expect him to do this. The conversation didn't go well then, Noah, huh? To say the least, he cursed me out. To say the most, he did threaten me and Silas. So we are gonna need to get Silas into a permanent safe space. While y'all find Anthony. Oh my god. I didn't do anything. No, my boy. No, you did not. This is not your fault. Okay? Yeah, Silas, I have to echo Officer Cena. This is not your fault. I maintain being so sorry. Officer Cena is gonna walk you through a police report and then escort you to get the remaining items out of your room, so that we can get you over to a safe space. How does that sound? Yeah, that sounds great. Thank you, I guess. Yeah, of course. Anything else that I can do, please let me know. And we're gonna keep trying with Anthony to see if we can kind of get a handle on what's going on here and get him some help as well. Okay? Yeah. Thank you, Noah. let's do the police report and hopefully get some money from our stuff, I guess. Yeah, we got you. We got you, Silas. Hi, this is the residence hall. Can I help you? Please help, quick! What's going on? Who am I talking to? This is Danny. I'm in the kitchen. The microwave's on fire. Okay, Danny, have you pulled the fire alarm yet? I didn't know that I should. Danny, if there's an active fire, I need you to pull the fire alarm so that we can get somebody out here. Okay, I'm pulling it. Okay, I hear it going off now. Get out of the building. We'll talk after this is over, okay? Okay, thanks. Let's go get the dog. No, I feel like I'd best be giving you my cell phone number by now, how often we see each other. Yeah, Officer Seenan, I know. I'm honestly with you there. Now, I think you all said that you want me to talk to a Daniel? Yeah, he said his name is Danny. He called me right ahead of the fire in the microwave. He told me, he called the office and just said that it was going off. He didn't say if it was him. He didn't say what was going on. I got the call, had him pull the alarm, and here we are. Well, okay, then. Let's head on in and talk to him, why don't we? Yeah, that'd be great. All right, Danny, this is Officer Seenan. He just wants to get a sense from you of what happened so that we can both have that information for our reports, okay? Danny, I know it's stressful, I know it's a lot, but you pulling the alarm was really helpful, okay? Am I gonna get in trouble? Well, Danny, I don't have any of that information just yet. I don't know what happened. Yes, Danny, we just need you to tell us what happened, okay? Okay. So I went to I went to heat some food up in the microwave and I think I almost burned the building down. Well, Danny, what did you put in the microwave? Some leftovers? Danny, what were the leftovers wrapped in? Well, I wrap everything in tinfoil. What, is that wrong?
Time for another community story. I know y'all like the bad roommate ones. Let's go.
Hi, this is the residence hall. How can I help you? Yeah, is this Noah? Yes, it is. How can I help you? Noah, when I say I need out, I mean I need out. And when you say out, you mean out of my room? Like, now? Come on down to my office. Let's chat about what's going on. On my way now. Okay, bye. Here we go again. No, can I close the door? Of course you can. Michaela, right? Yeah, I'm surprised you remember that. It's only the third day of school. Yeah, I remember we talked at move-in, and everything seemed to be going really well. I mean, it was at that point, but... No, my roommate... I don't even know where to begin. Well, at this point, I've kind of heard it all. But I'm more than happy to listen and provide any support that I can. Okay, well, I don't care if she has guys over. I don't care if she has anybody over, for that matter. But, like, Noah, what happened? Michaela, what happened? So I knew she was gonna have a guy over last night. Like, I knew it. She told me about it. I knew it was gonna happen. She told me to come back at midnight or after, and he would be gone because he was supposed to be leaving by like 11:30, maybe even 11. I don't know. She just told me that at midnight it would be good to go and I could come in. And so I went, I got to the door. I even knocked just to make sure and nothing. And I walked in and there was a whole man in her bed with her when I walked in. Michaela, I'm so sorry. And then I went to stay with my friend because, like, I didn't know what to do, and I didn't really know how to talk to her about it because, like, on top of that, she sleeps naked, too. But anyway, that's a story for another day. But, like, I went to stay with my friend, but my friend's roommate, like, watched me sleep, so I want a new room. Let's make that happen. How does that sound?
Time for another community story. This one's wild. Let's go.
Hi, this is the residence hall. How can I help you? No, I've had fucking enough. Okay. Do you want to come down to my office and talk about it? Yeah. Let's do that. Can I come down now? Yeah, I'm actually free right now. Come on down. Okay, thank you. Yeah, who am I speaking to, just so I know who to expect? Yeah, this is Julia. Okay, Julia, I'll see you in a moment. Hey, Noah, can I close the door? I don't want her to hear me. Yeah, of course. Who is her? My roommate. Okay, I am more than happy to listen and provide any support that I can. What's going on? Okay, so I was able to deal when it was just her, like, calling her boyfriend and people in the middle of the night. Like, I was able to deal with that. I ended up just staying with my boyfriend for, like, a period of time, because it would be 4 or 5 in the morning, and she'd be FaceTiming people all night long. And I could deal with that. I went to live with my boyfriend. It was fine, but we just broke up, and now I'm back in the dorm. I'm so sorry to hear that. Thank you. It's been hard. But anyway, since I've been back, and no, I can't even believe I'm about to say this. What's going on? Since I've been back, it's as if she has discovered the joys of fucking mayonnaise, and what? I'm okay. So I got back to the hall, and she's slurping fucking mayo. And when I say slurping, I mean like slurping mayo out of this jar. Like, not on anything, just straight up mayonnaise. Okay. And this has now been happening for the last week. Every day, she's eating a full jar of mayo, slurping away, and, there's mayo jars all over her desk, and they're starting to rot, the little bit of, like, leftover mayonnaise that she didn't finish. Oh, no, it gets worse. Say more. So while I was gone, she must have, like, found a sugar daddy or something, because the room is covered in, like, gift packages. There's, like, 50 pairs of shoes, like, on her side of the room, in boxes alone, and I can, like, barely get to my desk. What? But yeah, that's what's going on. Can we do anything here? Yes. Are you wanting to move, I assume? Yeah, that would be great. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start the room change process right now. And also, I'm gonna follow up with her about health and safety regulations. Thank you.
It's been 2 years since I've applied to join NATO, and I'm still not in. Listen, in order to join our military alliance, you have to have approval from all of our members. Which one of you hasn't let me in? Well, it's not us. It's not us either. In fact, all of us except 2 countries were ready for you to join within 2 months of you applying. Which 2 countries? Turkey and Hungary. Huh. Okay, just to let you know, we've already said yes. It's up to Hungary now. You know what? Could you give us just a little bit more time? Hungary, hurry up! Okay, I got you.
Oh, hey, Jim. I'm about to DoorDash some Starbucks. Did you want something?
Oof. Starbucks is a little bit too rich for my blood. I'm tapped out for the week, so I'm gonna have to pass.
Oh, don't worry about it. I got it. What did you want?
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Yeah. What did you want?
Okay, yeah, just like a small vanilla iced latte.
Girl, I'm gonna get you the large. You're gonna need that caffeine.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Later. Hey, here's your coffee.
Oh, thank you so much. I seriously am gonna need this.
Yeah, no problem. So that was like 7 something. Do you have like cash, or can you cash at me?
Oh, I thought you said you got it.
No, I never said that.
You definitely did. I even made sure.
I don't think so, but I mean, that's like a $8 drink.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like so appreciative that you got it for me.
So, Cash App, Venmo?
I don't have any money. I told you I'm tapped out.
I'm sure you have some amount of money. You can't have just no money.
Do you want to look at my bank account? I'm at -$3. I have no money. I told you.
Well, this is just great. So I'm out $750? This is ridiculous. I'm never getting you anything ever again. I swear.
Is this like a joke or something? I mean, you absolutely told me that you got it. So I'm so confused right now.
I don't even know what you're saying right now. I just know I'm never getting you anything ever again. So don't even ask. I didn't even ask in the first place. You offered. You know what, forget it. Here, take it back. I don't want it. Wow, you are being so dramatic. This is why I hate working with you. You know that, right? Yeah, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Alright, what kind of toppings would you like on your 6-inch turkey sub? I want everything on it. Okay, so when you say everything, do you also mean... I said everything, so I mean everything. Obviously. Okay, fair enough. Alright. Whoa, hold on. I don't want any jalapenos. No, those are spicy. I don't want those on there. Oh, okay, well, you said you wanted everything. Well, obviously not jalapenos. You should have asked me first before putting them on there. But that's literally what I was just about to ask, if you wanted jalapenos. Okay, and? Do your job. Okay, well, aren't you pleasant? Alright. What is that? What are you putting on there? What is that? Banana peppers? Which is considered everything, I would think. What would make you think that I'd want banana peppers if I don't want jalapenos? I said nothing spicy. There's so many issues with that. First of all, you said everything, and second of all, banana peppers are not spicy. I'd say they're more sour. What, do you think I'm stupid? Obviously, banana peppers are spicy. It's in the word pepper. So yeah, I don't want those on there. Obviously. Obviously. Okay, is there anything else you don't want on it? Because I've still got several other things to put on here. Like, is there anything on the bar that you see right now that you do not want? Did I not say everything? What are we not understanding here? Okay, Are you actually putting olives on there? Really? Why? Just why? Hi, good morning. Good morning. I have a question for you. Oh, of course. Yes, how can I help you? So, what kind of sausage is this? It's just regular pork sausage. Oh, no, that won't do. Do you have any other kind of sausage? Actually, yes, I have turkey sausage in the back if you can't have any pork. Oh, no, I don't eat turkey sausage. Do you have chicken sausage? Chicken sausage? No, we don't carry that. We just have turkey sausage or pork sausage. You're joking, right? You have turkey sausage, but you don't have chicken sausage? What hotel doesn't have chicken sausage? A lot, I think. I don't recall ever going to a hotel that had chicken sausage. I didn't even know chicken sausage was a thing. Okay, there is no way you don't have chicken sausage. Go check in the back. I guarantee you it's there. I guarantee you it's not. And I would know because I do the inventory here. We don't have any chicken sausage. I don't even think we can order chicken sausage. Is there anything else that you might want? I want chicken sausage. So you're not even gonna check? You're not gonna look? What am I supposed to eat for breakfast? I feel like turkey sausage wouldn't be that different from chicken sausage. They're kind of in the same category, I think, but I'm sorry, I 100% do not have that. So, I can't believe this. I can't believe you wouldn't have chicken sausage. This is ridiculous. This is insane. What am I supposed to eat for breakfast? Well, do you at least have gluten-free waffles? No, we don't have gluten-free waffles. I'm sorry. The only thing gluten-free we have here is the eggs, the sausage, and the yogurt. You have got to be kidding me. What kind of hotel is this? I'd like to know what kind of hotel you think it is, because this is like the bare minimum standard hotel. It's a miracle we even have turkey sausage. I've stayed at a lot of hotels, and I don't think I've ever seen chicken sausage or gluten-free waffles. I've seen gluten-free bread, but not waffles. This vacation is ruined. I can't have breakfast. All I can drink is orange juice and have yogurt. I mean, this is so... I am never staying here again. Okay, I mean, you can make a complaint to the front desk if you want, but I guarantee you they're not gonna do anything about that. But, good luck finding a hotel that will accommodate that.
Alright, countries, how many internet users does your country have? Well, why am I even in here? 116 million people. I mean, do you know how many people's that is? It's crazy. Now I tell you, we're just winning out here. America #1, baby, let's go! You're number 3. Yeah, I'm first. I have the most internet users. Don't you guys have some kind of big censorship issue? We tend not to talk about this.
Hey girl, can I talk to you for a sec? Oh yeah, absolutely. What's up? Okay, so I just saw the schedule for this week, and I'm really upset because I told the boss that I needed Thursday off, but he put me on anyway. So is there any way, like, we could trade days off? Like, you can take my Thursday, I'll take your Monday? Do you think that we could do that? Actually, that works out perfect. I'm totally fine with that. So yeah, I'll work your Thursday for you, and you can just work my Monday. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, no problem. Like, it actually works out great because I actually kind of needed Monday off. So yeah, that's perfect. Skip to Thursday. Why is my boss texting me? Why aren't you at work? Oh boy. I'll text him, let him know that Jessica is working for me, and that should be the end of it. He's texting me again. You cannot do that without talking to me first. Why does it matter? The hours are gonna be the exact same anyway. I swear to God. The conversation ends there, and now we skip to Monday. Hey guys, just clocking in. Oh hey, I didn't know you were here today. I thought it was Jessica was gonna be here. Yeah, no, we switched. I'm taking her Mondays. She worked my Thursday last week. Oh, okay, cool. Hey! You! My office, now! Okay, just give me 1 sec. I just clocked. No, you clock out right now. Clock out and see me in my office. Okay. Bro, what is he so upset about? What did you do? I have no idea. Nothing, as far as I know. But I guess I'll clock out. Hey boss, what was all that about? You didn't need to be yelling at me in front of the customers and my coworker. Like, what's going on? Oh, no. You know exactly what I'm mad about. Don't pretend like you don't know. Okay? This is unacceptable. No, I have no idea what you're talking about. I can't read your mind, and you cannot talk to me like this, okay? You're my employer, I'm your employee. We're not family, we're not friends, okay? You cannot be like this. Just tell me what's wrong, okay? And we'll figure this out. Oh, please. You are such a whiner. You know what? You just can't handle a little bit of a talk. You just can't handle any kind of criticism, and it is so infuriating. And you know exactly what the problem is. You switched days with Jessica, and you didn't even ask me first. You cannot do that. You need my permission in order to do that. What are you talking about? We do it all the time. And why does it even matter? We're working the same shifts. We're not getting any overtime. It's going to be the exact same amount of hours. No, because you're messing with my schedule. This is my schedule. I do the schedule. Do you do the schedule? You don't do the schedule. So why are you messing with my schedule? What the hell are you even talking about? Your schedule? You don't own the schedule, and I asked you for that Thursday off, and you didn't give it to me. And I knew if I had gone to you about it, you would have been screaming in my face about how I'm being selfish for wanting a day off. So I had to do this. And you know what? You getting mad and yelling at me and embarrassing me in front of my coworker and other customers that were in the store is extremely unprofessional. I am so done with you. I mean, this is unbelievable. Oh, you are so sensitive, aren't you? You know what? I'm not having this argument with you because I know no matter what I say, it's just going to go right over your head. So, look, don't let it happen again, okay?
You know what? I'm just gonna go home, okay? You can call Jessica and tell her to come in because I'm not doing this. I'm just gonna go. I'm not gonna deal with your passive-aggressive bullshit for the rest of the day. Fine. Just go then. I will call her. Whatever. So I was gonna do a part 2, but I don't really want to, because this is something that really happened. Basically, after that, as soon as I got home, he sent me this long text, basically just kind of saying like, hey, sorry, I think there was just a little bit of confusion. If you ever need to change the schedule, you need to come to me first. I just thought that you knew that. I hope that we'll see you tomorrow. Because that motherfucker thought I was quitting. And you know what I should have? I stayed with that company for 5 years. I'm the fool. I'm the one who's the idiot. Okay, and would you like anything else on that? Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you give me just one moment? No, I will not. I need to talk to somebody right now. Great. I'm so sorry. Hey, Rachel, I need you to come here and take this customer for me. Well? Alright, yes ma'am. What seems to be the problem? The problem is that I placed an order for you guys almost an hour ago, and I've been sitting in my car forever waiting for you to bring it out. I'm sorry, we don't have any curbside orders at the moment. That's my order right over there on that shelf. Why haven't you brought it to me? Okay, so that is an in-store pickup order, not curbside. And? What is your point? My point is that it's not a curbside order, it's a pickup order, meaning that you are required to come into the store to get it. How are we supposed to know it's curbside if you don't make it a curbside order? Maybe you need to use a little common sense, like ask why the person hasn't come in yet. I mean, obviously, yeah, we were wondering why no one had come to pick it up yet, but how are we supposed to know that you accidentally forgot to choose curbside? And even so, how would we even know who you are, what your car looks like? That's information that we need. Maybe you should use your brain a little bit. Think about the person that's been sitting in the parking lot for a while. Huh? People do that all the time. I'll see people sitting out there for hours. People just do that. How am I supposed to know that you're waiting for an order? Listen here, I am disabled, okay? It is very hard for me to get out of my car and walk somewhere. This is just so inconvenient for me, and you are being so inconsiderate by not bringing it to my car. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but once again, this is not really our fault. Plus, you could have called the store and let us know. We would have been happy to bring it out to you if we knew about it. We didn't know. That's not really our fault. What is it with you young people and not taking responsibility for your mistakes? I need to talk to a manager. Claiming that this was our mistake is really something. But anyway, unfortunately for you, you are currently talking to the manager, so what exactly do you want from me? With your unprofessionalism, I'm shocked that you're a manager. I'm gonna have to talk to someone who's higher than you. Well, sometimes the owner's son likes to do cocaine in the back, but he's not available right now. Excuse me? It's just a bad joke. Okay, yeah, I'll get you the owner's number. I can't guarantee that he's gonna answer, but that's really the only person that you can talk to. Thank you. I will be giving him a call later. I just don't understand how a person like you can be a manager. You're clearly not manager material. I don't really know what you mean by a person like me, but I'm just gonna let that go. I was given this position because the person who gives that position thought that I would do a good job at it, and I've been doing it for years, so I don't know. Is there anything else I can do for you? Because I gotta get back to work. Yes, actually, I would like a refund because I had to wait so long for my order, and I had to get out of my car and walk here when I'm disabled. How exactly are you disabled? I think I saw you running to the door to get here. How dare you to ask? That is none of your business. Well, you mentioned it a bunch of times, but you know what? You're right. I flew too close to the sun with that question, so I'll accept responsibility for that.
and I will give you your refund, so just meet me up there by the register. Okay, and there is your refund in cash. Have a nice day. I won't, actually, and I hope you get fired. Yeah, me too, man. Have a nice day. Alright, everything is cleaned, everything is stocked up. I gotta call Miranda. Hello? Hey, Miranda, it's, Jem from store 7302. Oh, hey! I was not expecting you to be calling this early. Is everything alright? I wish I could say yes, but no, everything is not alright. I just got into the store. Everything was a mess. Nothing was filled up. And because of that, I'm a little bit late opening. There's just no excuse for this. She was not busy at all. Did $200 at the max. So I need to know, is this a probable cause for write-up? Because I really would like to write her up. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. That sounds awful, and she should definitely know better. I would say yes, but this is your first day, and this is the first time you have caught her doing this. So for right now, I would just say talk to her and see if maybe you can resolve this by just letting her know that the next time it happens, she will be written up. Wait, I mean, I would understand that if she was new, but she's been working here for a year. That's what I was told. So she should definitely know how to close the store by now. I don't think I've ever seen anyone close a store the way she has. Not unless they were absolutely busy, and even then, I get a notice if things weren't done. This is unacceptable. Yeah, no, I totally get the frustration. I'm sorry. It's just we really try to avoid write-ups. It's just a headache for everybody. So all I can really say is just talk to her first, please. And if it happens again, we'll do something. 100%. Okay, it's just I thought you wanted this store to succeed. It's not going to succeed if you have bad employees, which you have acknowledged these are bad employees. Okay, well, instead of focusing on the employees, like I said, this is your first day. How about you just try and set some new ground rules and go over them with them? I mean, who knows, maybe you could get through to them and change how they do things. Okay, alright, I will talk to them and see how that goes, I guess. Great. So you go ahead and take care of that and let me know how everything goes, okay? Good luck. Uh-huh, thank you. Bye-bye. Alright, let's see how this goes. Hey, morning. Hey, good morning. Go ahead and clock in, and then I want you to come straight back here. We need to have a little talk, okay? Okay. How long does it take to clock in? Okay, what did you want to talk about? Okay, there you are. That took a while. Is everything okay? Yeah, I just had to put my stuff away. Is there a problem? It took you 20 minutes to put your stuff away? Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, I can already tell that I'm gonna hate you. You are so stuck up. Wow, that's extremely rude. I'll just let that slide just this one time. So, first of all, please don't take 20 minutes to clock in. There should be no reason. I would have accepted 5 minutes, but 20 minutes is crazy. Second, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna take as long as I need to, okay? If I take 20 minutes, I take 20 minutes. That's just the way things are around here. You're gonna have to get used to that. No, that's not how this works, okay? I'm the manager, so unfortunately, you will have to do what I say. I understand that the last manager let you get away with things. That's just not how I'm gonna roll. I'm not a strict person. I just expect you to do your job. That's it. Sure, whatever. We'll see how long that lasts. Lovely. Okay, anyway, so the store this morning, absolutely a disaster. There's no reason for that. Why did you not clean up anything or put anything away or fill anything up? Like, what happened? I was busy. It was just me working last night. Uh-huh, yeah, I know you were working alone, and I also know that you only made 200. I have worked solo shifts many times, and I think the most that I've ever made working a solo shift was about 3,000, and I still got things done on time. So yeah, 200, I can imagine you were probably just kind of chilling out with how slow that is. There's no excuse for this. Well, maybe I should just not show up for work next time then. If that's what you want to do, that's fine, but first of all, you won't get paid. Second of all, you get a write-up. And if you do that enough times, I can let you go. So, really, it's up to you how this goes. Oh, I'm so scared. Like, that's the first time I've heard that. Do you know how many times the previous manager tried to fire me? A lot. And guess what? I'm still here. People don't get fired here. You're just gonna have to get used to that. If you don't like me, you can leave, which, with how bitchy you are so far, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Okay, well, we'll just have to wait and see how this goes then, because I'm not accepting this behavior. Yeah, whatever. Well, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go start working. If you have a problem with that, you can just send me home. If you want to go home so bad, why do you even have a job? And she's already walked away. And she's sitting on the counter with her phone. Oh, what have I gotten myself into? Okay, sorry about the wait. I had to work a double shift today, but here's part 2. You know what? Get me your manager. I am the manager. Yeah, I don't believe that. There is no way you're the manager. How is there no way? Just get me the manager. You know what? You're right. I lied. Let me go get him for you. Michelle, come here, please. What? This lovely customer wants to speak with you. What do you want? This girl messed up my sandwich by cutting it with a dirty knife, and she won't give it to me for free. Knife is cleaned after every sandwich. Well, it wasn't. Then get new one. I don't have time. And yet here you are, wasting everyone's time. She also has about $20 worth of extra meat and cheese on there. Get the fuck out of my store. Excuse me? I'm sorry, maybe you did not hear. Get the fuck out of my store. I'm calling corporate. Tell them I said hello. Thanks, Michelle. No problem. Fuck that guy. Yeah. Just for context, Michelle was the owner